Hitchcock who portrays American Wolf Steve, and I hope you have a great night. And also, we have a lot of fun on the DWG official subreddit page, and hope you check us out when you install Mother Russia's favorite VPN. Now, please stand for Russian national anthem. I am ready to serve, Mr. President. For your service to the Russian military, a symbol of honor. Thank you, sir.
Welcome to Russia's #1 favorite podcast in Soviet Russia podcast streams you.
Oh, Russian Steve is like a total Chad, dude. I feel so inadequate.
Introduce yourselves. We might have new people.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Hall, and this is Oates.
My name's Dylan. I'm from somewhere, and I find wacky things.
Wacky thing. Did your throat heal up from your car screaming?
Mostly, like you hear, it isn't quite exactly on, but maybe if it stays at this tension, it adds a little character, kind of a little raspiness to it.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Just a tinge of rasping, not the full-on Hobby Firestein. We don't want to go that far, and just keep it at this level forever. That's a bit much.
They're the oats for the little pony. Hey, Pixel, that art was great. I've asked Steve to ask you, and now I also will ask you on the spot. Please make as much of it as you like, as long as it isn't time-consuming and it's fun for you to do. I want all of it forever, because I don't know how to make that. I know how to make dumb stuff.
Yeah, we have such a talented group of people that have gathered around us, and I mean, it's really humbling. I mean, really,
Yeah.
it's really humbling.
Well, that's
There's
all.
no joke.
Right.
There's no punchline to that. I wasn't being funny or anything. Like, I'm really touched by all the people there. Like, I'm not gonna make a joke. It's I love you.
I love all of you too.
As long as they enjoy being touched back.
Yeah, and it depends on which side of the county line that you're on, whether or not it's a legal touch or a discouraged touch. So what all
Support United Brothel Workers. They are now an official union.
Yeah, that's right. I read about that. They have that that weird union rule now. So like a lot of them just got fired.
Illegally. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sherry's Ranch is in some trouble for their union busting of the United Brothel Workers.
So they're like they're like the Bill Watts of contract busting and whatnot, going to them. It's like, well, you could still work here and I'll pay you less money, but you'll win more matches, or you could keep the same pay and I'll job you out of existence. I'm sure that's not the exact same conversation that they have at the brothel.
The Brian Pillman contract of just being the jobber hooker, the highest paid jobber hooker. They would take that. These were own your likeness, power of attorney in perpetuity. So these were quite some wacky contracts. They wanted to own these whores. You rent these whores. These whores are not employees.
Oh, they're independent contractors.
And if you're going to treat these whores like employees, they're going to union up.
Well, speaking of all this type of stuff, Doc, I've been developing something a little bit different. I've been very inspired by your docking station. I know it's based on the original NES version, but yours, the deluxe version, is very impressive. Now, as it turns out, women like Nintendo, and they also, like scissoring and touching tips, I guess you would call it. So women need to be able to have their own version of the docking station. Okay. It's not quite the same. It's a little bit different. I want to present to you guys the FemDock Deluxe.
Oh.
Now, as you can see, it's quite a bit bigger.
Yes.
That's because when they touch tips, what they're going to do is they're going to prolapse together into this tube. And the prolapses will like kind of kiss, like make out a little bit.
Yeah.
And this thing that says oats, this is just a prototype, so don't worry about that. But it is organic and it is family size, so that is true. Now, as for a demonstration, anybody who joins the Patreon or sends super chats tonight, we will give you a full verbal breakdown of how it works in text form.
It'll be like a cameo, but we're only talking about the FemDock docking station deluxe.
Yes.
Yeah,
Madness.
I have infected you now. Now that's the
infected.
Great thing. Yeah.
What?
I mean,
no, I'm inspired. I'm an inventor now, guys. I'm putting away filmmaking. I'm putting away trolling. I'm an inventor now. Okay, this is a new me. Just deal with it.
The one I have on tap for next week, I have to buy. I have to buy some parts to get it to work. I have to buy some parts, or it won't work.
He's got to go to Joanne Fabrics and Michael's. Maybe the Hobby Lobby.
Actually, you kind of are right. I do need threading for part of it. Because the threading, it'll make sense once I get it put together. I tried to do it as is, and the things that I needed to work fell off, and didn't fall off in a comical way. They would have fell off in a sad way, and no one would have laughed. They'd have just groaned and thrown tomatoes. And then, well, that joke's over. Can't ever use that one. It's in the dog pile. But like, by the way, like I've been working on like a wheel, and I have the first two inventions behind my toaster. So like you all are in the wheel, to come get those. The Band-Aids are still on the glory hole. So those still come with it.
Excellent. Well, for some reason, I guess my subconscious knew we were going to need one for the invention exchange. I invented this small mug. For some reason, it's the same size as a regular mug. Not exactly sure what to use it for, but maybe we will find a reason one day.
You can put your
that thing is fucking scary, dude. Like it's not even like upsetting in like a a culture way. It's upsetting and like I'm afraid it's going to come to life and jump through the screen.
It also lost its cap while I had it down. Where'd you go?
No cap, for real. He bussin'.
Oh boy, it's got one of those chef's hats too. Look at it.
Aunt Jamamaya.
Can't have nice things anymore, Doc.
Yeah, we can't have.
I found that there's one on the fridge too that I never noticed. It was there the whole time. Yeah, it looks just like it. I can go get it if you like to see one on the fridge.
I want all of it.
I'm the only one without a doll. I feel really left out.
I gotta have it. This is my comfort doll. It's like when Walter White had the talking pillow. I gotta. You have your oats. He has his penis cap and black doll. I have my little Harley that gets all my face paint on it when I rub my face. So like, I guess we got a lot of videos this week. By any chance, did they make public? I guess we'll jump into it. It's finna o'clock. It is time to finna. And like, did they make public the back and forth Jimmy and Red Cow have yet, or is that like a Patreon exclusive?
Patreon exclusive. There's a shorts that Jimmy put on his channel that looks a bit spicy, looks a bit good.
Yeah,
so I'm waiting.
Saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah. So I
Now,
was
one
kind of
per
excited for that, but they put it behind the
yeah,
wall, and I'm like, man, I don't know.
yeah. So here's the thing. Somebody in the Red Cow subreddit said, "Oh, what are the odds that Frankie actually contacted this guy ahead of time, and they set this whole thing up as kayfabe to kind of like get clicks and invigorate the Bimiverse?" And I left a joke reply saying, "Oh, that's the only way that makes sense." But is it really a joke reply? Because Frankie, I don't think he would do that. I don't think he would do that. But if he did,
Uh-uh.
that's a genius maneuver, genius booking. I mean, we need better booking in the Bimiverse, guys.
Oh shit. It's like the storyline is too short. Like, I mean, it was spicy in the beginning and no one was like really crossing any lines. They had a great back and forth, but I'm kind of sad that it's probably resolved completely this quick. But like at the same time, it's like I kind of like would rather see Jimmy go after other people that he can like flex on. It's like I kind of like these Red Cow people now that I've watched more of their stuff. At first, I thought they were mean nerds.
Nah.
Yeah, Frankie, I think for a feud to work, he would have to full on like spurg out, and he, got a little offended, and then it was like, oh, okay, let's talk it out. He didn't
Yeah,
go
yeah,
full
yeah.
on if which he would really have to take it to the next level. Either be a talk it out or blow up.
Yeah, and I just don't see their personality doing that because, like, I guess I got kind of tricked a little bit by Jimmy. So shame on you, Jimmy, and your big oiled up muscles, just tons of veins everywhere. Good looking man. Shame on you for all the impressing of women that you do and whatnot. Because he was talking about how like Red Cow's highest rated videos were about Bimmy and how they kind of came across as like me basically. And I guess I kind of fell into that a little bit. It's like, yeah, these fucking nerds are mean. They're fucking mean. Fuck them. But maybe I was like, well, actually watching more of their stuff, they're just not really.
Yeah, the thing I like about Frankie, I've jokingly called him a neo boomer, but at the same time, like the world needs that. We need people that kind of keep it real. So he's not going to go out of his way to like fight with Jimmy and like make it a big deal. Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
and we need better booking. We need somebody to go after Jimmy or Jimmy to go after somebody. And I think I know somebody who might be testy enough, and Jimmy's a big enough target to actually warrant shooting back at.
Yeah.
Hey, Slosh or any of his sycophants, if you're watching tonight, please suggest a kayfabe, which means fake, battle between the two of them to get clicks and engagement, because that would actually be fun and interesting, right? Wouldn't it? Instead of fucking the same old shit like, oh, Bimmy said this and Pat said that. Who gives
Yeah.
a fuck, guys? Look at the Dabbleverse. They're having all the fun, and we're over here being a bunch of nerds. God damn it. Wake up.
Like even the Dabble versus creating new people like that fucking Tommy Jordan or whatever the fuck his name
We'll see
is.
how long he stays away. That's going to be a new one. I'd heard the name, but it wasn't until he got so upset of being called a lol cow that he was like, "I'm going to prove him wrong. I'm not a lol cow."
I'm not.
By jumping on stage of a stand-up show that he was not booked on. The most lol-cow thing possible. Let me make myself the center of attention at this stand-up show where I'm an audience member. So he said he's going away. Well, let's start the clock. I think we're approaching almost a week, or no, it's been a week since Rodney's. So what, he take off on Tuesday?
I guess. I mean, yeah, it's whatever. It's the only time I ever was like legitimately saying to myself, "Oh, this guy thinks he's the main character. He probably thinks this whole Rodney show was meant for him." He And I was like, God damn, some guy I never heard of 2 weeks ago. And then, 1 week and 6 days ago, 4 billion people online are talking about this guy. And it legitimately just automatically put him in lolcow territory for me. It's like, well, obviously I'm never going to watch his shit. I don't know if he has his own channel or not, and I'm not going to watch him on anyone else's show. So it's like, whatever. He got to throw his papers. Congratulations, bud.
Yeah, well, the Dabbleverse is blood sport, so I want the Bimiverse to. I want us to become blood sport. That's why, like for all those who don't understand, when I ranted the other day and went like, "Oh, Josh is cancer," all sorts of, I was eliciting a reaction from him because nothing in the last year that I've done has really made him all that mad to like do anything. So finally, he does something. He strikes one of my videos. And it's like, I'm actually kind of happy. I'm proud of him for finally standing up for once. I figured my channel would have been banned a year ago. So, I'm very proud that he finally after a year took a swing at me. I feel like he noticed me.
Now, here's my question: that kind of strike that you got, did you get like official notification like this is a fucking strike? This is strike fucking one. Okay, I was just making sure.
I have to go to their online training to get this right. So I'm gonna probably stream that. I'm gonna stream the online training and go with that. So
then in 90 days your probationary period will be over from that training.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gotten these before too. So like now I'm in good company, just like my buddy Slosh. Which video asked Pixel? It was Dancing with Excuses, where Ari goes on about how we're not trust fund kids, we're not wealthy, we can't afford a computer. And meanwhile, they went into debt to go see Jairus Johnson, a total fucking retarded jackass musician from Portland, Oregon. Fucking yikes.
I guess I put the Red Cow Patreon link in the chat, like if anyone's interested enough to go ahead and get that video. If you do, let some of us know if you have a way of letting other people watch it. My throat. I feel like I've been yelling in my car for a while.
Roy, Josh struck me. I didn't put it on the subreddit because it's like I don't want him to get all too happy about it. But yeah, it got into. What's funny is in that video there's no music. I realized that the live stream it was ripped from did have music, but it was just them talking. Yeah. But normally my videos are very transformative. I add music and I like add stuff to it. This was very minimal. I really should have done more to it to change it up, and that way it could have been a little. Because I get the idea that he's probably like thrown out a few of these complaints, and that's the only one that stuck because not many of mine are not transformative. Most of them are in some way. So lesson learned, but at the same time, like I don't know. It's hypocritical because every Wednesday night he watches copyrighted material, gets paid $5 per video, gets taken down all the time, and he is it was like but it's not okay when I do it. Oh, okay, Josh.
Yeah, so like, because what it said it was for content from 0 seconds to like 3 minutes and 3 seconds. So if that was just them talking,
there's a whole video. The whole video was copyrighted. I guess I didn't know you can copyright talking. That's amazing.
I guess you weren't adding to it at all. I mean, there's lots of rumor and innuendo on how that stuff works. Sometimes I just think it's like. They know normal people aren't going to even try fighting copyright strikes, so they just bend the knee and kiss the golden casket and take the video down. And
well, I mean, like I've never had this happen before, guys. Right? I've had like claims and stuff, but not like a strike. And I looked into all this stuff, the legalities and whatever, and like it's a huge mess. And so for anybody out there who like has a monetized channel, they depend on their channel for income. that sucks to go through this because it can get really dirty really quick. And YouTube is very open about that. They're like, this can go to litigation at any time. We give them all the info and you have no rights and blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh my God. So I'm a troll channel. Like my channel was never even meant to go this long anyways. You know, I'm shocked and amazed that it even is still up. So to finally catch a strike after all this time, like I kind of feel like I feel accomplished, you know, like, I mean, fuck, how long was I supposed to wait? Forever? I'm glad. I'm happy. And it happened right at the 1 year point too, which is really nice. It's like a birthday present, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, this is how I've always understood it, is exactly how Pixel put it. Like, they do the copyright strike. Most of us normal people would just get scared, take it down. But if you appeal it, then the ball is officially in their court with having the lawyer up. Like, you don't have to. Like, they can lawyer up. And then that just goes to prove how dedicated you are of like, no, my video must stay on YouTube.
And if he might be spiteful enough to actually lawyer up. Or, I mean, if he went into debt for a concert, he might go into debt to fucking hit Steve Wolf really hard, right? I kind of deserve it, right? Like, but anyways, you know, like
just an hour of law work, just $900 once. That's all he needs the lawyer for,
right? Yeah, and so like, the whole point of my channel is that it's zero budget. Like the most I ever spent on a video was $1.99 for that can of soup. So like could I financially bury his ass? Oh yeah, I could hire a vicious, mean fucking lawyer that just oh man. And you know, we have a buddy who's a lawyer who might know a thing or two also about how to really fucking shaft them as hard as possible. But at the same time, it's like that goes way beyond trolling. That becomes personal, and that's disgusting. That's weird, right? So it's like if he wants the video, okay, that's fine. I still have the footage. I mean, it's not going anywhere. Like, I could post it to wherever I want. I mean, if I was a monetized channel, and again, to anybody out there with a monetized channel, this happens to, that's fucked up. And I feel for them in a big way. But I'm a troll. I was supposed to get struck many times by now.
Oh, yeah.
I've been very patient.
I mean, okay, because you kind of touched on it, and it sounded like we were getting ready to go into that grifting territory. I've seemed to have noticed that they kind of flip-flop between, you know, maybe not this extreme, but 1 week we need a new computer because we need to have better recording computer equipment to record better. Next week, oh, we just got back from seeing this gigantic concert that cost a ton of money for us to go to. I'm like, wait a second. Well, if you needed money for a computer, I mean, this isn't the government where there's different pots of money. You know, this is all one pot.
Well, and I'm not going to knock them for asking fans for money for something, right? But when you ask for money for something specific, for a computer, right? If you say support the show, support us, whatever, that's just kind of vague, you know, like we say, we need a computer, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then he talks about having to change out like CPUs and shit on a motherboard. He has an Apple laptop, so you're not changing out CPUs on that. You're talking, so that's another computer that you already have. He streams off of that one. Seems fine to me. I'm sure MacBooks can make music, just saying. Yeah. Now the concert happened a month ago. They went into debt for GarageBand. What's that?
They have GarageBand.
They have GarageBand.
Any Apple product comes
I'm sure
with GarageBand.
Yeah, Fruity Loops or whatever, right? So
by default comes with your MacBook. So he's
there you go.
GarageBand. It's already on there. He has no choice but to have it.
I don't know if you can uninstall it. It may say no.
But so, okay, like my suspicion, guys, is that the money is not for a computer because the timing of it is very sudden, and their excuses don't match up with reality. Now, they lost the drummer in October. They say, we can't perform live to make money, right? Because normally you perform live, make money, then you buy a computer. Oh, we can't perform live without the drummer. But you performed live for years without a drummer. It was just the two of you.
Yeah. I was thinking, why? You don't need the drummer.
No.
You can book the gig and just say we're a duet.
Well, and they did that for so many years. Plus, they lost him in October, and they still haven't they haven't booked any shows since then, and they have no drummers since then. They haven't really been trying. I think they're broke. I think they're just flat broke. She went into well, we know that she went into debt for it because she flaunted it, but because she put it on the official band page and not her own, it's basically the band's making a statement. It's a bad look. And then she was saying things like, we really want to make new music and we have new music ready to go. We just need a computer to finish them up. And it's kind of like a carrot and stick thing where it's like, we promise this if you give us money and blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, okay, then if you have new songs that we haven't heard yet, play them acoustically right now on your acoustic stream. But they don't, because they don't have any fucking new songs. It's a lie. Like, I think they're lying about all this shit. I think they either have fucking legal fees or tickets or debts or some shit. And some shit hit the fan. They're like, we need some quick cash injection fast. And every time they do an acoustic stream, a bunch of sycophants turn out and throw money at them. And the streams suck. Their music sucks. They're talentless. They're fucking hacks. Oh my God, it's fucking terrible. My wife and I watched the whole fucking thing start to finish. And it was torture. It's torture, dude.
I've never been able to do a full Slosh stream start to finish. I don't know how long I got in with you guys, but I feel like I wasn't here the whole. Well, we don't start the whole time on Friday nights. We begin at 11 p.m. Doesn't matter when he starts or if he's not on, which he's not on tonight.
No.
Yeah, I've never been able to make it. I made it pretty far. I've made it pretty far, but I have not been able to go start to finish.
It's an endurance contest. The ones that were the roughest were back when I was actually in his chats. We watched all the Doug Walker films one by one.
Everybody, there's a woman on this damn stream. Pretend you like black people.
I love black people. I think she's muted. If you can unmute your microphone. Our mystery guest has entered.
Hi, everyone. Carry on.
So introduce yourself, mystery guest.
Yeah, introduce yourself. You got to always assume, like in comic books, every couple of issues, you got to reintroduce the backstory. So maybe not everybody knows who you are. So say hello.
Hi, I'm Steve Wolf's wife, and I like BLM and rap music.
Yeah! Yay! Hey!
That Ja Rule, he could really make a banger in his day.
Oh,
I'm more of a Mace girly myself.
Well,
I see.
And it's glad that you stand up for what you believe in, and you come on to a hard-hitting show like that, because we need more people like you and less people.
Let me down! Let me down! Let me go! You're hurting me! Let me go! Why are you doing this to me? Because you're black!
While you're down there, clean my shoe, monkey.
Hey! What's going on?
Was that American History X Part 2, the rare sequel that no one has ever seen? I love that movie.
Prequel, silly, not the sequel.
The prequel,
Did you see the kid?
Got it. Yeah.
I couldn't see any of that because I got pop-ups on my screen, so I totally missed it.
Oh, well,
Did I miss something good? I'm so sad. I missed something good.
Well, roll one more time.
All right, everybody in the chat, pretend you didn't see this just a minute ago.
1/4 speed.
We're gonna all pretend we didn't see it either, and that I didn't upload this. So, and it's good that you stand up on this stream.
I don't stand up. I take a knee.
You take a knee. Yeah, kiss the golden casket.
Let me down! Let me down! Let me go! You're hurting me! Let me go! Why are you doing this to me? Because you're black!
While you're down there, clean my shoe, monkey.
Hey! What's going on?
Dylan fell down. Is he okay?
He's cleaning my shoe, monkey.
I was trying to do a bit, but I wasn't quick enough.
I thought you were back to eating your drunk casserole from a couple of weeks ago.
That's in the fridge. I drunk ate my casserole in between the bar and the stream this time.
Oh, good. Oh my God.
Oh boy. So I have nothing. I'm blanked out.
Oh.
That wiped me out. I don't know what to think even anymore. Oh wow.
Were we segueing to a Slosh video? I don't even remember.
I hope so.
I don't know what we're doing. You're lucky I know what day of the week it is. Did you all have the people that were like eating the hamburgers the other day, did that infect any of you and make you go out to buy like, a cheeseburger from any of those places? Or did it not affect you at all? The CEOs that were all taking bites of their food?
I don't buy fast food burgers. It's only a couple of bucks more for a burger from a restaurant.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Steve, and Steve's wife?
We cook almost exclusively at home, honestly, budget wise and health wise, and yeah.
Okay, chat. Did it infect any of you and make you go out and like buy any of them? And if so, what did you think? I'm generally curious. Yes, that was Generation Hope.
I did see the videos, and they struck me as odd because in a lot of them they don't finish the food; they just take like a little nibble, and they're like, "Yeah, see how good it is," and it's like, you probably didn't even really bite that. It's just like AI like put a bite into the burger, like or something. Like it all looks very like strange. It looks very uncanny.
Yeah,
everything about that. The McDonald's CEO saw that and said, "Yes, this makes me look like a human who enjoys the product." Because it is a good product.
I mean, how is it in They Live they're more human than like reality? That's fucked up.
Yeah, that McDonald's CEO ate that big arch or whatever. He ate that thing like they eat in TV and movies where you can clearly tell that they're not eating. They're just going, "Look at me eating."
Yeah.
They ate on The Sopranos. They fucking ate. Yeah, they weren't pretending to eat on that show.
Well, like when you were a kid and your family's like, "Oh, you got to finish your vegetables," and you're just sitting there kind of doing that, you know?
Hit the like button, says
well, in the inverse, there was a TV show I was an extra on where there were Girl Scouts that were giving out cookies at the beginning of it. And they were like, "Oh, we want someone to eat a cookie. You, sir, you eat a cookie." Yeah, do that at the beginning of every take. And it was like the complete opposite reaction. The kids were like, "You get to eat a cookie?" And I'm like, "I have to eat a cookie." Because I don't know how many takes. We might be doing 12 fucking takes where I got to eat a fucking cookie.
Yeah.
It's the first 2 takes. I was like, I can eat it. But when the props lady offered up her gloved hand for me to bleh, I took it for the rest of them.
So it worked. Like I saw so many of those bastards eating that day. I was like, God damn, I ain't had a fucking hamburger in 3 trillion years. So like I was like, all right, whatever. I'll go to McDonald's and get that goddamn thing. And like man, that thing, I felt like I was going to have a heart attack after I was done. I hadn't ate anything like that in a hot minute.
Any burgers like from a regular ass restaurant?
From a regular restaurant, yeah, like you, I hadn't had anything like that. I mean, unless you count like Five Guys, and yeah, I know Five Guys is $3,000.
Yeah, that's in the middle
burger, but it's very good. And we also have a ripoff of Five Guys here called Mooyah. So it's like it's interchangeable. If you go to Mooyah or Five Guys, it's pretty much the same identical taste and price and everything. But it worked. I was like, fuck it, I'll try it. So I ate the fries first. I was like, oh well, this is an old memory. And I got through those, and then I ate that big arch, and it was delicious. I ain't gonna take nothing away from it. It was delicious. But the second I got that fucking last bite in, man, my heart was pounding. It was like, once you fill me full of just nothing but salt, I just felt salt Like it tasted salt the rest of the day, salt everywhere. And
Poisoned.
then, of course, I got just fucking littered in the parking lot. I was like, "Fuck you, bag!" It's like, you try to kill me, I'll kill your fucking parking lot with this bag of trash, you pieces of shit. I gotta get home and die on my couch with some dignity, not in this fucking parking lot. But it did, it did. But it also reminded me of that fucking New York City mayor back in 2021 who was trying to bribe people to get the jab. So he was like, and they were giving people free vouchers for Shake Shack to get the jab.
Yeah,
and then the son of a bitch, I never forgot this, and I can pull it up because I watched it again the other day. The fucker, he's eating these French fries like an alien from outer space, and he goes, and then you introduce this Bill, what is this? Is this a hamburger? How quaint! You introduce this hamburger element to the French fries, and it just takes it to a whole new level. And then, of course, he ate it again like he's never held a peasant's food before, and then he ended it with vaccination. Oh, I was laughing so hard. It's the worst thing. It's the worst. God damn. You introduced this hamburger element.
Just imagine how much he flipped out when his handlers first convinced him. No, seriously, there's no silverware. No, what silverware? Is there some sort of weird fork that I used to eat this? You eat it with your hands. I
mean,
I am enjoying the human food.
I am enjoying this. Yes, I'm holding this naturally.
Did anybody see the Burger King CEO who did like a response video?
Yeah,
No.
I saw that. He actually ate the food like he liked it.
Oh,
He took a big old bite.
Oh, yeah. And then
Steve, don't talk shit. You ate KFC last weekend.
no, I did. I went to DeFi's house and we had a bunch of KFC, and man, it wrecked my shit bad. It was. Oh wow! Some of it had like uncooked breading inside, which is bizarre because like the KFC breading is the best part, but not when you have it uncooked like that. It's a very strange sensation.
Yeah, I KFC, I don't hate KFC or anything like that, but I never think to go there. It just slips my mind completely. And like their food is insanely cheap. For like $10 you can eat for a week.
Well, that's what like King Cobra used to do. That he would like buy a bunch of stuff and then leave it on the counter all week, and you could live off it and not have to refrigerate it, not have to cook it. Just leave it out and just eat it whenever you want.
Is your wife the singer of Crying in the Closet?
Yeah, Alize, because and what's funny is that so Ari is Josh's singer, and my wife doesn't care to remember that name because it's kind of a stupid name. It's a Jewish man's name, by the way. I don't know if Ari knows that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it is. So I don't know if she wants to go to Israel or something. But so my wife calls it Alize.
I always assumed that Ari was short for Ariel.
I don't know. Her real name is Stephanie, but she hates that name for some undisclosed reason. And if you call her her real name, she calls it her dead name, and it's like, oh, how clever.
Oh, her dead. Her fucking slave name. Yeah.
That's the name my parents gave me.
Well, she obviously has issues because in that stream and in the video that got taken down, she was like, I don't have a dad to buy me a computer, and it's like, clearly you don't have a dad. Fucking look at you, bitch.
It was sad. Yeah, but no, anytime you all like if you got any other King Cobra videos, because I still gotta get introduced to
Sure.
more of these people. Here's some things for everybody, the chat included, to keep in mind for me if you want me to react to anything. I haven't hardly seen any King Cobra because to me he's Bizarro Perry Caravello. He's the Perry Caravello that didn't get producers, didn't get monetized, and just did a bunch of fucked up shit completely for free. But Perry
Yeah.
Caravello's at least getting paid six figures.
Yes. Yeah, Perry gets monetized to invite insects into his house.
Oh yeah, because like I was telling Steve, it's like I'm one of the people that did that. I paid Perry to hide shit under his fucking, his chest of drawers because I knew he'd fucking forget about it. I knew he'd forget about it completely. And he doesn't have a sense of smell. But the people that occasionally come over to visit Perry, his producer, they'd come in like, oh my God, what the fuck is this? And then when they eventually find it, he'd spurg out like you saw spurg snake.
Well, Doc, if you want to know some more about Cobes, Punished Eric has some good suggestions. The French fry incident, where there's a little bit of flare up in the kitchen, and Fish is Dairy is fucking funny, dude. Because his buddy and him are talking, and they're arguing like all crazy. And he's like, "No, dude, it's fucking Dairy." It's like, oh man, that poor little bastard. But for a long time, I couldn't tell if he was playing a character or not. And hindsight. It's he was a real person. He had real problems, and I'm kind of glad for that because like this Perry Caravello gets paid to do this shit. Cobes was a genuine artist because he lived it for free. Like he wasn't incentivized.
Perry's a retard. Perry's a retard. No, he doesn't know any better. He was in a car wreck in the fucking 70s. He's as close to being an actual retard as you can fucking get without getting a check. He doesn't get a check. He used to get a check, but he fucked it up and lost the check. So
nice.
Not because he gets paid too much from his streams.
No, it was before the streams. It was before he lost the check before the streams. They discovered, the entertainment value of him flipping out over minor things would make him money. So, like, yeah, it's funny. It's like if someone ever tracks it down for you, I don't know where it is exactly, but Perry Caravello's producers talked in depth about reaching out to Cobra's family and trying to explain how you can get this monetized to where he's not like basically doing everything for completely free, at least make some money out of it. It's like I knew this one guy, a long gone streamer. He was hitting himself in the fucking hand with a hammer just for free for a dare. For a fucking free. And I was like, so obviously this guy didn't last long. Like he didn't learn how to take a bump, brother.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know where I was going with that other than any Cobra stuff. I mean, we can watch it here or I can watch it otherwise. And any other people stuff like DSP e-begging. I've heard about DSP and his begging forever, but I've never found a good video. I just found boring videos. I'm like, I ain't sitting through all this bullshit like that fucking retard playing with those dinosaurs in his yard. I'm like,
sorry, dude. I know. I tortured the hell out of you with that thing.
It made me so mad because I didn't get what the fuck was going on. I'm like, this retard's just talking to himself, playing with those, and I couldn't focus on what he was saying or anything. I was like, I hate you.
Well, he's a schizophrenic oh, there's our boy. There's our boy. Oh,
so this is new to me as well. I have not seen Fish is Dairy, so
God, he is.
And neither has my wife. So let's go.
All right, take it away, Cobes.
Hey YouTube, this is King Cobra JFS from the video.
So young.
You know that hamburger beef I had? I made me a little hamburger there to fit this sandwich here. Okay. I have a little grill I can grill this shit on. Check out, I got the hamburger. I see there's some real salt, some garlic cloves, some black pepper.
It looks fake.
Some bell peppers.
Yeah.
Or those not bell peppers, excuse me, those banana peppers I have in that jar. So got the hamburger, black pepper, garlic, regular salt, tomato, banana peppers, mayonnaise, peanut butter, and grape jelly.
For those who don't know, this guy has 5 times Slosh's audience at his peak.
That was a bomb ass sandwich.
Oh my God. I didn't know he knew to wash his hands ever. I thought he was a no washer.
Salt, this black pepper right here.
Oh.
Name.
Check out Homeboy just passed out on the couch though, just like
the guy framed on the couch being there the whole time is amazing.
And the bike is behind the couch, like there's nowhere else to put it.
Peanut butter.
There we go.
Some grape jelly.
You know you live in a shithole and you got to bring your bicycle inside.
Okay.
Well, see that workbench behind him? There's a vise on there. Like, eventually, he got a lathe.
Oh my God, there is!
Yeah, that's his workbench. That's where he makes magic wands out of twigs that he finds. He would spray paint in there, dude. He would spray paint shit inside the apartment.
Oh, no, you don't do that. Not inside.
Yeah. The renter from hell.
That's how you end up like me, is spray painting inside.
That I used. Okay, found that right. Okay. No, I would have put butter on outside of the toast, you know, outside of the burger with some of the salt.
So he's still explaining the food, by the way. Like, it's very detailed. And so when he was a kid, his dad said that he would like walk in on him, like, you know, eating all kinds of stuff and making a mess and shit.
Yeah.
So this is not him hamming it up. This is actually, he actually does this to everybody, even off video. So this is really him.
Yogurt here to go with it. So it's a burger with yogurt, basically.
Yeah.
How quick did he lose that hair? Because I've known him having that like weird long-haired comb over forever, and he's got like a full head here.
This is about 10 years ago, just about.
Ooh.
He fell apart pretty quick.
Crazy burger, it's some crazily good for you yogurt. It's my supper right here, so it ain't much, but it's better than nothing. So, like I've always said, learn to appreciate the small shit. So my meat, my vegetable, and the peanut butter itself has lots of protein in it. So that was a pretty good meal and a lot healthier than, because tomato, the banana pepper, the hamburgers, just raw meats, you know. Bread's got the wheats, the yogurt's got a bit of.
He's still explaining how food works and protein. You don't have to pause it. He's rambling.
Minus the fish, which should be in the dairy, actually. So yeah. So
yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there it is.
It's meat.
Do you have to correct me every fucking video I make? Dairy product.
Milk, cheese, all that is dairy. Peanuts go into proteins, which are meat.
Maybe it was a slip of the tongue. It happens. Okay? Stop correcting me every fucking video. I'm getting sick and tired of it.
Oh boy.
Does he kind of remind you a little bit of something?
He's doing the hand thing. I'm calming myself down.
This meal here contains a little bit of everything that you need for a healthy meal. It contains the meat, your wheat, your dairy, your protein. Okay, your wheats. And they didn't contain was the sugar. But we'll get to that in a minute.
The guy in the back judgmentally watching him now.
Now he's asking about the jelly. What about the jelly, man? You know, it's like, what the fuck, bro? Like all. His job was only to lay there in silence and be part of the dressing and of the background. Like, you're an extra. You're not supposed to fucking talk on the camera. You've ruined the shot. There's no take two. It's a live stream. You always have to fucking correct me on every stream.
It's like, does he think jelly is one of the food groups?
He probably did, dude. He got fired from Wendy's because he couldn't tell the difference between sweetened and unsweetened tea, and he kept mixing them together all the time.
Like when you were telling me that last, it was like when you said he got fired from Wendy's, my brain stopped, and I started filling in what he got fired for after. My mind wasn't prepared. It was something as well, kind of lame as getting unsweetened and sweetened iced tea fucked up. I was for sure it was some severe food poisoning or something.
No, that'd be kind of cool, right? Like he didn't wash his hands and somebody got salmonella or something. I mean, I think a customer complained because they were like diabetic or something, and they were like, "There's sugar in here," and like they made a big stink about it, so he got fired. I mean, he was so bitter for a long time. Like he wasn't always beloved as he was when he died, right? Like he was an angry little bitter edgelord who always wanted to be right about everything. He was a phony fucking musician. He's phony about all his persona. He really was a lot like our Josh. You know, they're both named Josh, ironically.
Oh yeah.
And so our Josh doesn't know about King Cobra, and I've tried to educate him multiple times, and he's like, I don't fucking care. I don't know. It's like, dude, he's a guy in your age group who totally fucking fell off, and he's delusional as you are. But at the same time, like, he has 100,000 subscribers, and you're never gonna get that, dude. King Cobra had charisma. Even as a lolcow, he was like interesting to watch, like his little fits and his personality. He made all of his money by making Harry Potter wands out of twigs that he would find, spray paint them, and put like glitter and shit on them and sell them. Like he's fucking genius compared to Josh, compared to Sloshua, who's a fucking just clinging to one thing. Hey Josh, get some twigs and spray paint them, homie. Instant money.
Now, kind of ish related is like is that website up for sale yet? Because it looked to me like it's completely gone. Like it's available.
No, somebody paid the bill until next month. Seems like.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know that. So what Slosh has to do now is, now that he paid his internet bill, he has to build a site, because the site that was there got erased when you don't pay your bill. Does he have, the ability to make his own website? I mean, Wix is kind of user friendly, but he's also really lazy and unmotivated. So I don't know. And is he going to hire somebody? He's broke. I don't know. Like, we'll see. I mean, I think what he really did was he reserved it so that we couldn't buy it, because our good buddy Eric announced openly that he was going to turn it into a Pat Country fan site. So that would have been a nice touch, I think.
I still can't get over how strange that fucking guy looks. It bothers me so much that guy used to be kind of normal. Yes, he was pretty normal looking in those, that like in that old angry video game video he did. And then oh god, oh my, he looks kind of like Homer Simpson when he ate too much so he could work from home.
If I can find a picture of my aunt, I will show it on camera to prove to the world that my aunt looks exactly like Pat Country.
God, that's funny.
It's fucking Patty. Crazy, dude. Twins.
Is her name Aunt Patty?
You know what? We'll just say yeah, because that's really funny. I can't let that go. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and call her that.
Well, okay. Now we got a new video up here. So does this need any setup, or do we want to just hit play?
It was the French fry video as requested.
Oh,
2 minutes long.
All right, let's see it.
I gotta clean my stove. God damn it! I'm sick of dropping shit. But it'll get cooked off in the fryer. So
little drunk.
All your French fries, and as you can see,
oh, whoa!
So what we're gonna do is just
God, dude.
I would just dump these in here, but
so real quick, pause it real quick. Yeah. Pause. Okay, so we have to tell the lore behind his cookingware that he has. His cookingware never gets cleaned, and he believes that the longer that you leave bacon grease or like any sort of like cooking material in there, it just sort of makes more flavor. Now, as you can see, there is a black tar substance boiling inside of the pot. That now to us it looks terrible and hideous. To him, it looks like a wonderful fresh pot ready to cook some food. I have always likened his food to Mordor cuisine, to Orcish cuisine. If now I love Lord of the Rings. I know Eric loves Lord of the Rings. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but if I had to make this thing into something, I would tell the legend of a legendary Orcish pot that was magical, that like cooked the heads of 1,000 elvish babies, or like this. This is it. This is the black pot of Mordor that only the worst fucking food comes out of.
Pots supposed to be seasoned? Like if you have a cast iron pan, it's supposed to be seasoned.
Cast
So
iron.
that just looks seasoned to me.
That's steel.
Who cares if it's not cast iron?
That's
so
steel.
it doesn't matter. It's still seasoned.
It's burning black metal with tar inside of it.
It's flavor.
Flavor. Yeah.
See, that's what I was getting at. I was like, I guess he was getting this confused with a cast iron skillet.
Okay, no. So there is water in there. My bad. I was thinking about his frying pan. His frying pan is black. That's not. Oh, that's not water. That's oil. My bad.
Yep. That's
oil. That's not water.
Oil. I mean, it's bubbling so fucking high.
It's going out. It's coming out.
Yeah.
Oh my
Get ready.
God. Okay.
I love this. Get ready.
Oh God.
He's gonna yell at it too. He yells at it.
Yelling at it don't help.
Yeah, it does.
Damn it.
Oh my God, dude.
Stop.
Pissing on it.
It gets better.
Oh man, this is scary.
Fuck my life, YouTube. I need salt.
He's got plenty of salt. Yeah, he thinks salt is gonna make the fire go out by throwing salt on it. Oh fuck.
Well, you know, that was real fucking smooth of me too.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. That's terrifying.
So to everybody out there, the lesson that we've learned today is if you're going to live stream something, make sure you know what you're doing, because otherwise trolls will get a hold of it and it'll never go away. You hear me talking, Slosh? Just
the raw French fries underneath.
Well, they were like quartered potatoes. They weren't even like thin enough to be fried properly. He did the bare minimum prep work, and then I forgot about that. I thought he was gonna boil them in water first and then try to fry them, because he does shit like that too. But no, he boiled a pot of fucking oil. Yeah, it's too good.
God damn, you're right. Them fucking puffy cheeks, the puffiest cheeks of them all. I'd like to see them puffy cheeks going to that goddamn pot this crazy psychopath was making a minute ago. I'm still not convinced that was oil. I've never seen oil bubble that high that quick before. So your all's eyes are better than me. Are you all voting it was oil, or does anyone think he just had a pot full of water? It was like, I'm gonna make French fries in water.
It reacted more like oil than water.
It was oil,
and the flames. Yeah, the flames coming up from underneath. Water wouldn't have done quite like that. No,
he's been known to put beer in everything too. Bud Light, like he puts Bud Light in a lot of the last time when we watched the deep fried hard boiled eggs, he was when he put the grease in the pan, the oil in the pan, he put beer with the oil to fry it in. So I think he put beer in there too. It's possible.
Yeah. So who else are some lolcows that I probably haven't seen that I can sit through. Like I always got the impression that Boogie guy is someone I can't. I don't think I'd be able to sit and watch. I don't think he's digestible unless you all know
Well,
something I don't. Like, is there any quick clips of that guy that
he had a
you could
freak
show?
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a freak out that Slosh has watched it multiple times. It's pretty funny. I mean, I think it's partially him. Here's the thing about Boogie, right? His first character that he ever played that was the Francis character, right? So he knows how to play a fake lolcow when he wants to. And I think now that he's with Keemstar is kind of coaching him on like leaning into the whole thing. So like the faking cancer stuff, all that shit. I think all this stuff's kind of like played on purpose. But at the same time, it is very funny to see him freaking out about how he claims that he got molested as a kid, but his siblings say it never happened. So I think it's just one of his like many sob stories, like the cancer thing. And so he's freaking out, like I got molested, and he's like ranting about it, but it's like he's fake. It's kind of funny.
No one would molest anyone that fat.
They can't find his dick.
Oh, you can't find his dick. You just end up giving him belly rubs, and no judge will put someone in prison for belly rubs. That's just not going to happen. Ooh.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's the crashing out one, but I love the frozen face right there. Just like that's his perennial face that he always makes.
So now, before we switch gears on this guy. Or I mean, I can watch anything. I'm up for anything. But like when he passed away, was there just no hope? It was just like he just fucking died in the middle of the night, or did he go to the hospital for a while and they tried to save him? Was there any hope, or they just found his ass dead?
His dad found him the next day.
Oh, yeah, well,
yeah.
At least he didn't suffer.
No, he was at home. He's comfortable. He's quiet. He wasn't like surrounded by any. He would have been uncomfortable in the hospital, surrounded by people. Like he would have died very miserable. But no, he got to be at home where he's happy.
Okay.
No new tobacco. But what I do have is a couple of packages to unbox. Just random shit. I didn't order anything, so I guess we'll see. See what's in store. See what I got. I got this tube right here.
Oh, his fucking Rambo knife. Yeah.
What the fuck? Wow. It was a tube full of glitter. I got it. It got me, man. I'll tell you what. That's adorable. They sent me a tube of pink glitter. Aww. And when I opened it, it exploded all over me. Classic.
But watch how the more it happens, the less amused he is.
That's probably what they were hoping for, too, that I would use my knife to open it and it would explode all over me.
I think they were just hoping that it would get on you one way or the other.
You got me good on that one. Doing it.
This is a compilation.
Spring. So when I opened it, it would. So even if I didn't open it with my knife, it was a spring.
That chair.
Crank.
Oh, here we go. There is our next one. It's another cylinder. Jeez.
I'll open it the same way as last time.
Another glitter bomb. How stupid do you think I am? Really, this is pathetic. This is a pathetic attempt. This right here is an insult on my intelligence. The same thing happened last time. Like, this is getting stale. Like, they're losing and they know they are. I'm not even going to open it because it's going to explode glitter all over the place. How stupid do you think I am? This right here is what happens when people are jealous of your fame. I'm pretty sure because you can't hear anything when you shake it in there. And the last glitter bomb I had came exactly like this. In fact, if I open it in the trash can, I bet you it'll explode glitter all over the place. So I'm not even gonna open it. I'm not even gonna open it. The last glitter bomb I had looked just like that. How stupid do you think I am? I'm not even gonna overreact to it. I'm just gonna laugh at it like that's pathetic. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So let's take a look here, see what's in the other one.
All right, he won that round.
Now it's an envelope.
Another glitter bomb. Do I look stupid to you?
It's a cylinder.
I mean, it has a receipt that says poster.
See, notice how he's getting balder and balder each time that we get skip ahead. You know, he's like deteriorating.
Fucking glitter bomb.
And this is only a couple months later.
By the trash can just in case. Poster City, my ass. Huh. Look at that. I was right.
I heard it pop.
Imagine that.
Yeah, he popped it over the trash can.
Oh, these
Imagine
trolls
that.
must be really fucking stupid if they think they're gonna fool me with the same prank. They already got me once. And every time they fucking send me a glitter bomb, I'm just like, they really think I'm that thick. They really fucking think I'm that fucking thick.
We do.
Cuba. What?
Oh, wow.
Came with the notes. Let me just
That
read
hair.
it for you. Hi, Cobes. After
It's
I
very
watched-
unfortunate.
Ooh, I messed up. Let's try again. Says, hi, Cobes. After I vacationed, I went to Cuba for vacation with my of-age woman. I don't know if you know this, but there's cigars that them to show the trolls because they were quite expensive, and those pieces of shit will be jealous. Thanks for being you, Donovan. Donovan, my dude, thank you. My trolls are the biggest pieces of shit. You have no idea. I'm not going to discuss it because I'm not going to give those fucking assholes any more attention. So this is the Commodore from Cuba.
Yeah, the Commodore, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that nice packaging.
Cuba.
I bet that
break
got
fucking
got here.
seal and open it. Yeah, fuck my asshole trolls. A glitter bomb. You guys got me. And I'm getting all excited too, like, yeah, I'm gonna have some fucking badass bitchin' cigars. Nope. Good one, you guys. Holy shit, I fell for that. Here I am getting all excited, like, yeah, I got some Cuban cigars, man.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Oh, it's great. I love it.
Yeah, you
I'm
got
all
all
excited.
Cobra. Holy shit. Now I'm gonna have to clean this fucking glitter off real quick before I continue the video.
Oh,
Oh crap, I got
Oh,
glitter
dear.
bombs. Ha! Oh my god, that's hilarious.
It is.
You guys got me. Holy shit. I'm all getting excited. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have some fucking expensive ass cigars. Maybe a nice little treat for old Cobra. Yes. Holy shit, YouTube. They glitter bombed my ass. God damn, dude. I should have known it would have been too good to be true. I'm getting all excited because I'm going to have some official Cuban cigars. Like, yeah, Cuban cigars, all right. So 1 second, YouTube fam. I'm gonna get my cigar cutter out. I'm gonna cut one to smoke outside.
He couldn't wait until the stream was over. He had to fucking vacuum it up
Oh my
immediately.
god, that was hilarious. You got my Asperger's good. Hey Cobra, nice glitter. I know, right? Oh my god, you guys, it's all sparkly. And the best part about this whole situation is you were probably expecting Cobra to have a big old autistic spurg fit and lose my temper. Well, you know, Cobra fam, I'm working on my temper, so nice try, losers. Fuck you, Donovan. Hope your dick falls off. You piece of shit. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ, dude. Glitter gets everywhere, too.
That's the prank, buddy.
Fuck, dude, it sticks to your skin. How the fuck? I'm all getting excited, like, yeah, I'm gonna have some Cuban cigars, man. I got glitter in my fucking cup. I'm gonna have to wash that in the dishwasher now. Yeah, and
well, better do it right now. Can't wait till later. Go get it done.
Yeah, get it done right now. You'll forget. You'll drink the glitter.
Oh, hey, Dr. Harley, stop the stream right now and go clean your kitchen and then come back and make everybody wait while you go do it.
I kind of want to. There's roses. There's the other roses, not the rose that came out the ass, but the other roses are still hanging on to life. But I think I might have to throw them away soon.
What's this? Single gravy Moa burger. Shoot.
Oh my
if you
God,
like
they even
the
put the
video,
paper
subscribe for more. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, he had the best trolls ever. Right?
That was definitely a troll
my
gag.
God.
That is delicious.
The old classic.
Boy, howdy, the trolls got me on that. That is.
You know what's fucked up is that he was probably really hungry and he really wanted those chips too. So like,
yeah.
He doesn't care about the snake. He doesn't care about the prank. He cares about like he didn't get the food.
Like, hey man, you want some Pringles?
Okay, now they used to also send him like fake food to eat, like uncooked pizzas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's the same thing that they did with like Perry Caravello, except they were like he hated the chicken fit. He hated the fish sandwich from McDonald's. He hated it more than anything, and of course he made such a big deal out of it. Now everybody's just sending that fucking fish sandwich, not just one time an episode, like 20 times an episode, sometimes 20 of them at a time, and he gets so mad.
Well, I was talking to the Slosh bot a little bit ago, and I told him, how would you react if Steve Wolf sent you a glitter bomb? And he said, well, it depends on what color it is. I told him it's gay colored. And this is, well, he's more descriptive than reacting, but here we go.
Spits out his beer in shock, then wipes his mouth with his sleeve like a greasy raccoon. She gay colored. Oh, you motherfucker. I knew it. That little troll's been planning since the ban. Frantically starts chugging another ultra to cope.
Oh.
Wait, how much glitter are we talking? Like, I'm never getting it all out of my pores levels or just a light dusting, asking for legal reasons.
Oh, well, he's very interested in the glitter. I don't think he's against it at all.
Did he eat cat food? Did he fucking eat cat food?
Probably, yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's also things like sushi pizza or like ramen of the damned, or there's hundreds of different wonderful, hideous concoctions of anything you can think of.
Oh, this is exciting.
Oh, Boglum Chronicles, man. God, he had the best trolls.
Josh is a highly regarded YouTuber with the judgment of a half-eaten apple. Cat food, even fancy feast, is not fit for human consumption. And if it's paid for, leave it at my door.
Right? Right?
So we'll try one glass of my homemade strawberry banana mead, and we'll see how it does.
Oh, no.
Homemade mead.
No.
Okay, pause it real quick, guys. Do you know about the mead arc? Do you guys know about the mead arc?
I did not.
So he couldn't afford booze for a long time, and he looked up how to make your own mead on the internet, where you have juice, right? Like, but it has to be real fruit juice with real like sugar and pectin or yeast or whatever. Yeast or whatever, right? So he buys like fucking the cheapest kind of shit, like Tampico and whatever, sticks up like the wrong yeast in it or too much yeast. You're supposed to let it go for like months and months in a special kind of bottle. He puts it in plastic jugs. Here's what the theory is. The theory is that the reason why he deteriorated so fast was botulism. It's why like his face became contorted into like a gourd shape. It might have been a very large contributing factor in why it killed him. And the mead arc didn't last forever, but it lasted long enough that that's the biggest dip in his health was during those like 2 or 3 years. And he was making mead with like peanut butter, with fucking Starburst, with like letting it rot in the closet for months and then drinking it.
That's great. God damn.
Right?
You would think he would have just had like that army rot gut that all my dad's friends had, where they could eat and drink anything and it just didn't affect them at all.
Yeah, some people have an iron constitution.
Yeah, I do not. I mean,
I love that episode of Married with Children where Peg Bundy won a personal trainer, and then a week of eating like the Bundys killed him. We're like cockroaches, Peg. He couldn't handle it.
He'd been living off good food for so long that when called upon to eat the slop that we call food, it killed him. Like, wow.
Strawberry banana honey mead.
Oh.
Man,
it's really sweet.
Yeah. Look at him.
Yeah, get up that right in here.
Starting to feel it. Yeah, I bet you are, dude. It's called botulism.
I mean, yeah, if I was at a fucking party with all these old rockers, you know, and I had several gallons of this homemade meat on site that I made. Yeah, I'd serve it. Like I said, I would serve this strawberry banana meat at a party. This is actually really delicious.
No fucking way it is. He must not have taste buds.
Because I've cut down on my
the trolls would tell him that it's bad and don't drink it. And because he hates the trolls so much, he would be a contrarian and say, no, I like it. It's good. We thought for years that was just him and the trolls. But his dad says that he's always liked that ever since he was a kid. You tell him no, he's going to say yes. So when the trolls actually did try to help him, it made it worse.
What's that? I didn't order ice, man. That was one of my asshole YouTube trolls. Sorry.
Okay. So at this apartment, they would bug the landlord all the time because the landlord lives there. That might be a DoorDash, but like they would make his life a living hell. Like anybody who lived around him, the neighbors, like they would contact them
because the cat food didn't work.
Oh, there's the cat food. There we go.
Here in the Mickey D's bag. Hold up.
Might as well be cat
I'm
food.
gonna get rid of this fucking ice because I don't got room for it, dude.
I like that big arch. I think that was premium cat
This is
food.
fucking hilarious. And if I didn't rule my trolls' lives, they wouldn't send me stupid shit through DoorDash just to get a reaction. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
My train of thought.
Oh,
hey. You know, if I had a bigger freezer, I'm sure I'd put these, you know, but I don't have room for this shit. You know what the funny thing about the whole situation is, YouTube? Is my trolls have nothing in life. The only joy my trolls have in life is trolling King Cobra JFS.
And it's gone. You're gone. We miss you, bro.
On YouTube. One Big Mac with no cheese, extra salt, no pickle, no mayonnaise, no onions, shredded lettuce, no regular meat, extra mac sauce.
What?
Oh my god, they sent me a fucking Big Mac with no meat on it. And sugar packets.
Sugar packets.
I'm gonna have to do a food hack with this when I come back inside after having a cigarette.
God, that's funny.
I own the trolls' lives. Otherwise, they wouldn't try this hard to fuck with me, dude.
He basically got Big Mac sauce and bread.
Yeah, and sugar packets. And he's like, I'm going to do a food hack with all this later on. With the cat food.
Thanks for the cat food, by the way. I appreciate that.
Oh!
There's a lot of hungry cats and Casper that could really use it, so... You know what I'm saying? What if I put this Fancy Feast Creamy Delights Chicken Feast with
Creamy Delights
or
Chicken?
sardines?
He didn't get paid for this. He's doing it for free.
Yes, god damn it. He's the greatest lolcow of all time.
No, that's true. Oh, my. Oh, that's foul looking, whatever that is.
It looks like cardboard. What is that?
Look at that. It's all mac sauce and mayonnaise.
The bread barely.
It's all mayonnaise.
Sauce and mayonnaise.
We have like sardines and like food to it. Would that be insane?
Oh, no.
Put the fancy feast on it.
You know, yeah. We'll just make it a cat food burger. The can and split it into like 2 sections here. Maybe it'll increase my chances of getting some pussy.
Oh! How can anybody not love this guy?
He licked his finger.
Look at his fucking face. He's the best. He's the greatest.
Quality is more important than ending my damn dry spell.
The dry spell. The 6 years of not getting laid.
Ridiculous.
They called him the Desert Wizard because of the dry spell.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at him tear into it, man.
He is tearing into that fucking free cat food burger. God.
Hey, let's see the McDonald's CEO do that, huh?
Yeah, no shit. And he's eating. He is taking humongous bites out of something that
food, but I'm doing this just to own my trolls because it's hilarious.
It's not owning your trolls, son.
I love it, dude. He's the best.
Oh yeah, no, this is great.
Because he did own the trolls. When he died, we fucking cried like babies. Like I miss him desperately. He did own us. He did it. Like it worked. Our poor little retarded little brother is gone. He hurt himself.
Not gonna do anything. Gonna get your asses arrested.
Oh my God! Damn it! The hell!
He's making quick work of it.
Man, he's devouring it. I mean, that McDonald's CEO going. You know.
Look at that chipmunk cheeks and all.
Oh my God! Now let me ask you. I mean, we got this request.
Did eat that.
I think he threw up. I think he went to go throw up and came back. Deleted live stream. He deleted it.
Oh. So he must have had like post nut clarity after he did it. It's like, I think you're gonna make fun of me for this, and but he's like he's so popular that there's always multiple people live recording his shit just in case.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he would stream. Yeah. He would stream often enough that like you just didn't know what you're gonna get. Some streams go on for hours and hours and hours. He'd pass out on camera, wake up, and the stream's still going. Like, I mean, it was really quite something. To this day, I don't fully understand him, but the things that I do understand, it makes me feel different about trolling. Like he made me look at trolling in a different way because, you know, otherwise it's like Chris Chan and DSP and all these like gamer nerds I trolled over the years. Like he was different, man. Like when I don't regret any of the trolling. I didn't send him shit. I mean, I would like fuck with him in the chats or whatever, but like, you know, I mean, you see how funny he is, right? Like he has a legit sense of humor. It's just buried under like this weird introspective, self-hating. I'm gonna have an ego, but the ego is like kayfabe, you know. Like it's very strange. Like he put on a front for the camera that was bizarre, and then the reality of it was actually more connected to it than I originally thought. So.
Now, out of all the foods that he has ate, the one I'd be most interested in is if anyone got him to eat that ultra smelly fish thing. What's it called? Like Sir Strom or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's like the repulsive fish that's so bad that once people like even open the can, they start gagging.
Well, he loves sardines.
It's got to be that. It's got to be that. It's. That one is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Is like just reaction videos of not reaction videos, but people opening them fucking things and trying to eat it, and they're just puking everywhere. Is it just smells and is so rotten? I was wondering if he ever ate something like that, and if he did react to it, like if he was grossed out, or did he just like power through it and just eat it like it was nothing else?
I mean, I've seen him put sardines on ramen. I've seen him like he likes some really gross ass shit. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Like, you know, he'll eat stuff that's old. He'll eat stuff that's rotten. Yeah, he was quite the case, man. And you know, like, I don't want this for Slosh. Like, if Slosh became this, I don't think I wouldn't laugh at it like I do with this guy, right? Like, if Slosh became this, it would be like kind of sad. Like, so, you know, I mean, I want to encourage him to do better. And for the record, since I started trolling him, and really since we all started, I mean, I wasn't really getting any traction, but since the subreddit started and you guys kind of joined the chorus with me, he cut his hair. He started booking better guests and started getting better shows lined up. And he's not getting blackout wasted stupid on his streams anymore. So as I told Frankie recently, you know, my chaotic good technique of fixing people does work. And I told Frankie, if you ever need self-improvement help, let me know, buddy.
That's the plot of a movie. Your self-improvement help.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the cousin of What About Bob? Help from Steve.
But mine's rated R though.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I want Slosh to really just, if you're gonna be a Bimmeverse character, then you got to fucking bring your A game, right? Like you hump Frankie's leg when the dude actually puts a lot of effort and time into his shit. He hires help. He has things lined up ahead of time. You can't just watch music videos for $5 and then watch Bimmy on Friday nights and be like, this is my life. And as I turn 40, like, you have an audience, my friend Slosh, that is it's a pretty sizable audience. If you found a good hook or a good new thing, they'll be there for it. And instead of having 100 people in your chat, you could have 300 or 400 people in your chat. But you're boring, my friend. You know,
and maybe stay away from playing copyrighted music and play more original music. He's having so much fun there.
you know, he does speak German a little bit, and now we know why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it was a questionable imagery.
A glory hole DJ. He's spinning records in between.
I wonder if glory holes. I wonder if glory holes, like, do they have like a farm division? You know, like there's the WWE of glory holes, and then there's like the NXT, and then like the Indies of glory holes. Like, hey, he's working his way up through the territory. He's fishing his pecker in behind old Big Al's garage hole right now, but soon he'll be worming his way into the Shell gas station glory hole.
Well, the most independent of glory holes, that's people who just have it in their apartment and they hang a sheet in the hallway. That's the early, the hopefuls. The ones doing it for the love of the game, who don't have an enclosure, don't have a square room with holes in it. They got a sheet. They have an apartment and they have a sheet with a hole in it.
Well, I don't know if you guys know about this, but in other countries, the glory holes are metric, so they're slightly smaller.
Ah, fuck the metric system.
I know. Fuck, the bane of my existence for years. I can't talk about what I do for a living, but I fucking hate the metric system. Just saying.
And fuck Celsius. I'm Team Fahrenheit till the day I die.
Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
I don't know, man. That 0 for freezing and 100 for boiling makes a lot of sense, man.
Shut up, Dylan. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, Dylan. Shut the fuck up.
I was gonna pull it out, but it would have took too long. I had to just hurry up and say it.
Yeah. It's like this.
What the fuck was that?
That was a concussion.
He was wearing a fucking face mask, so it made me happier. My pronouns are they, them. Let me jump on this bag. My mask.
COVID isn't real. It's a hoax. Oops, did I just say that?
It's not real. It's a fucking hoax. But I played along with it. So I could work from home. I'm not fucking stupid. I was like, oh yeah, this is the most terrifying thing it's ever happened. It's AIDS and cancer of the lungs. But on the inside, I was like, I just don't want to commute to work ever again. Thank you.
I don't want to bring up bad memories, and I hate talking about COVID. But do you guys remember like people would put like plastic jugs on their head and they make their own their own home filtration systems. Like there's plenty of photographs of people in California. They would take like a 3-gallon water jug, cut it to like fit over their shoulders, stick a fucking filter on top of the fucking spout, and be like, "I'm safe from COVID." And it's like, no, you have your head in a water jug. You look like an idiot.
The first completely mentally ill one I saw was the guy wearing the N95 mask, and then he had like a motorcycle helmet over his head on top of it and was walking around the fucking mall. I was like, oh God.
I had an absolute blast walking into the bank with a bandana tied around my nose and lower face. I just thought that was great.
You thought you were let's see, you thought you were the motorcycle bandit that used to once wrestle for WCW in 1989 and 1990 as Ranger Ross, didn't you? Like, I'm Ranger Ross of the modern age.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Oh, there we go. I don't know what that fucking guy hit the. He jumps like such a fucking faggot. I've seen homosexuals jump on fucking bags before, but I ain't never seen any. fucking faggot.
The way that he uses his arms for the gay little jump there.
Oh my, I'm gonna jump on this bag. Look at me jumping on this bag. It's all gonna end just fine. I'm gonna make some new friends since I land on my feet. Nothing could go wrong. I bet my friend's here. He's just filming me because he wants to see me successfully land on my feet and go back to work wearing my mask, staying 6 feet apart and staying smart. Didn't work out that way. Oh God. Yeah, I don't want to beat that joke into the ground.
He has a weird body.
Stop it! Fucking stop!
Hey everybody, let's go
does he get
outside
that,
with some bags.
Does he get a lower half from that, from getting pounded in the butt? Like, what a weird lower half.
Man, it's like a lower half, like it's like E.T.'s body. Ugh.
When his face on the 4th or 5th time when you played it, I turned it up a little bit and I heard the clinking of the metal hitting the face. and just the sound of the clinking metal is what's making me laugh because it's so brutal. But he fucking was asking for it in such like this is a life lesson, man. Like when you do stupid shit, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. It's happened to me. It's happened to me many times. But holy shit, not for that. Not for being a fag bag jumping. And why record it? Why record it? For clout? Is it for clicks? Is it for clout? Did you get what you wanted? Did you get your clicks? Are you happy now?
Yeah, your free clicks of you headbutting that thing, that unknown thing that you just know you're not supposed to drive into. That's all I know it as is the thing you don't hit your car with. And
it's a steel post. It's a gigantic steel post, and it's like, you know, did the clicks pay for the hospital bill? Probably not.
I hit my face on that old pole there, but thank God my mask didn't come off. Oh my God! I almost caught COVID after I hit that big old steel pole in the middle of the yard. I'd be buried next to George Floyd, American hero. Oh my God! But now for something entirely different. Now that's a fag bag.
Pussy ass.
That's terrible. Did you make that? Was that one of yours?
I did not make that one.
I have seen that independent of Doc.
Oh wow.
I would give anything to see someone walking around with their pussy in their back pussy. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh,
if you guys have something to stall with, I'll try to find something for you. But if you guys can stall for a little bit, I don't know if I still have it or not.
I don't know how to vamp. I'm just gonna vamp like Kobe. You trolls in the chat here.
Goddamn trolls.
Better stop laughing at that. You know, that pronoun sexual that hit his fucking head on that goddamn post outside of his Mick job, where I enjoyed that. I did enjoy the big arch. I ain't gonna fucking lie. I'm not gonna try to sound cool. That fucking thing was good, but it gave me the salt heartbeats afterward.
Well, I can't seem to find what I was looking for. A while back, I sent you an AI video. It was sort of like an Oculus Rift, but it was for your genitals.
Okay.
And it was I don't know.
I know how we can buy time. With money. We got Punished Eric has requested this twice, and Punished Eric's a good man. He's got a good standing in the community, especially in this chat. In this chat, he's a hero. So if we could find this to play, and then if you want to keep looking for the other video while we're playing, and then this.
I was actually wondering, since we have our fourth opening right here, if anybody wants to jump on the stream with us, let me know, and I will DM you on Reddit. I'll send you the link.
Yeah,
and I know Eric said he wanted to be on the show before. I don't know if he's ready to just jump on whenever he wants, but you know, if anybody wants to come on, Roy or Pixel, anybody else, let me know.
You can if you want. No pressure though. But if you want,
fucking do it.
Fucking do it. Fucking
do it.
Fucking get on when you're done gooning. I've lived a very normal life.
Oh, check out the sunrise. It's my house. Average Joe Schmo taking a shower over here, you know. And I graduated. Got my diploma. I have a job. I have a wife. We all do and say stupid shit we're not proud of. You just gotta be goal motivated, you know what I'm saying? Effing nightmare.
It was, baby. So that's very interesting, right? Like, I mean, if King Cobra had lived his best life ever, he would have become Bimmy. That's very, very interesting, right, Dylan? I mean, you read the book, you read the autobiography.
I think that he has all the smarts, the similar amount of smarts as James Rolfe has of movie making, and he's Bimmy's takes on film are. I did a co-host audition where I added more to Bimmy's reviews than Bimmy did. Bimmy, you know, he put the video up. He did the research. He or one of his buddies made the clips. And as I'm watching it, it's such nothing. It was the Family Members Halloween, Family Matters Halloween episode and a Simpsons Halloween episode that I reviewed back to back at the co-host. I had more. I added more about the trivia and like the artistry. It's just so matter of fact.
Well, and then King Cobra used to talk a lot about his Asperger's, but like Bimmy's never talked about any sort of autism or anything. We've speculated that he's on the spectrum because of his fixations and social awkwardness.
The awkwardness, the way he's fixated on movies, but like he considers himself a movie maker, but the way he talks about it and the way he goes about making it, like, no, it just seems like you have more of an interest in it. Like those autists who have an interest in baseball stats. It seems to be more where your interest lies rather than filmmaking itself, Bames.
Well, and King Cobra was like that with music. He's like, I'm a musician. I've made all these albums. I've made like 10 albums or whatever. Like it's very similar when you really think about the level of, I don't want to say delusion, because that's kind of a strong word, but like the overemphasis on like, I'm talented, I'm special, and yet like they have a hard time connecting with real people in the real world. The internet seems to be like this like outlet for them. Although I'll say this, King Cobra leaned into the fame, whereas I feel like James Rolfe has sort of shied away from the fame mostly. I mean,
once it stopped going his way, he was enjoying that fame to a degree. The fucking movie, I can't get over just how the nerd, it's Beatlemania, it's nerd mania in the movie. He is like the biggest celebrity on planet Earth. And like that's how he feels, the way he felt.
Yeah.
He wrote it into the movie. He felt that, well, how am I going to make a movie about the nerd if he isn't being chased by women down the street screaming for autographs like Paul and John?
Doc, I sent you two different things. One is the Meta Quest genitals thing, and the other one is a special music video.
Oh, okay. Not copyrighted, I'm assuming.
No, it's you know, but the thing is, the music video might be AI or might not. I'm not sure. We'll see. I really don't know.
As long as it's fake. Let's see. Okay. I see attachment 1 here.
Yeah, sorry I sent two different emails. I found them at separate times and my schizophrenia kicked in and was like, just send it like this and don't worry about it. And
animation. Yeah. You know, shit you not. This I'll just say after.
The animation.
What?
Yeah, this is great, but I am a little concerned. I don't know if it is copyrighted, but I think it'll be fun.
You can mute it. You could just mute it. It's fine.
Yeah.
The song isn't what's funny. It's the visuals that's funny. So you don't have to play the song.
Yeah, she was a cripple with good coochie. You wanna do me and not use me for disability. You gon' push me for this coochie, paralyzed pussy.
Paralyzed pussy.
Paralyzed, you got this coochie, paralyzed pussy. It's like
You're trying to use me for disabilities. I love that, dude. It's fucking great.
I'm not shitting you. That was I'd seen it before, like a couple of months back, and forgot about it. And then yesterday, while I was, on Twitter. Every time I see something funny, I bookmark it, and because I'm like, maybe I can bring this up later. And I bookmarked this fucking crippled collared girl, and I was like, and I was debating. I was like, I don't know if this is copyrighted or not, but I'll think about it, and forgot all about it. And then you had it.
Because, dude, it's a banger. It's a fucking banger. I love it.
I guess it's I guess it was the universe telling me to go ahead and play it. There's another similar one, but the cunt rag wasn't fucking crippled or anything. She was just a fucking whore, and she had a ultra dirty rap song last summer, and I couldn't remember enough of the lyrics to find it. And I don't think it's copyrighted, and if I find it, it'll be something I play on a future episode.
Well, I'll tell you guys what. You don't have to play the rest of it, because just in case it is copyrighted. What I'll do is I'll clip this for the subreddit, and I'll make it look like Josh is watching it. So that'll be kind of funny.
If you can make him look overjoyed while he's watching.
No, I mean everything I have of him is Dylan's got it. Yeah, that or vaping. I can have him vaping during the whole thing. I mean,
oh my God, what's this?
It's the three of us.
It's the
it's
Femdoc Deluxe.
Damn it.
Now, ladies, have you ever wanted to experience docking?
Now
you can.
You're showing.
No, Femdoc is the right thing for you and your family. It's family sized.
Right there. I got the because I did this wrong. I got the preview what we were about to watch here.
No worries, my friend. We got this.
Yeah,
now,
I'll never get the hang of this. I'm always going to be an amateur.
Now, as you prolapse into both sides of the female docking station, it is actually heart healthy. It helps your heart.
It does help your heart because it stretches out your body, so your blood has more room to move. So in that way, it makes it like heart healthy.
It does, and also love it or it's on us. It is a guarantee right there on the box. Oh, there we go. So Dylan, as you know, I live around the Silicon Valley area. This is the hot new thing, guys. Invest now. Get in right now on the ground floor.
That's nice.
See, look, it's real. It has all the components, different wavelengths and algorithms.
Yeah. I wasn't interested in it until I found out about the algorithms.
Yeah. Now there's a couple different variations, right? It's a modular, easy cleanup. You know, streamers are using it. It's gonna be big, guys. It's gonna be big. Just trust me. That's my favorite. The funeral. The funeral's my favorite. Has Batman, Pokemon, Marvel. You can get custom skins.
Oh,
right?
You know what? Here's the thing. I cringed at something in the video that wasn't really cringy. They showed TED Talk, and the reason I cringed was like, at fucking work today, I had a conference call with this fucking retarded collared manager. It was like, I got something that we can all watch today, and we'll see if we can learn anything from it. And
White men can't jump.
She played a fucking TED Talk, and it was a little and it inserted a little leftist politics in it. So I was already pissed off because everybody at work knows shut the fuck up about that shit around me. And I swear, and I overthink everything. Is this a fucking dig? This is a fucking dig, isn't it? And and I'm like, so I'm sitting there having to pretend to care. I don't even know what the video was about. Just some cunt rag on a fucking stage going like, a lot of times people don't listen. A lot of times people are just waiting for their turn to talk. Saying that shit from fucking Fight Club. I heard that 20 years ago when that stupid, ugly bitch was dancing with Edward Norton or whatever the fuck they were doing. Anyway, slide. And so I'm like, I had to sit through that. I had to sit through a 12-minute TED Talk and nod as it was playing.
12 minutes?
12 minutes of that
Of what?
shit. And there wasn't a fucking chat room to interact with. It was me having to look at my goddamn webcam and pretend to care. Ugh.
Once upon a time, I would have to sit through these like long ass fucking meetings and shit too.
Yes.
And I mastered the art of playing video games in my head. Like I could like recreate the physics of the game and pretend that I'm playing it without cheating or breaking the rules.
Yeah, what I've done is I've always done this is like once I get, because I'm not in this setup when I'm on those things, but I have my video game controller. I just have it down low, and I have everything angled where it looks like I'm looking directly at the living room. I'm actually looking above it at my TV. So, but this one I knew I had to pay attention to. She was like, "Now I'm going to ask you all some questions after we watch this TED Talk." So I was like, "God damn it! That means I gotta pay attention to it." And I was, God, fucking bitch, fucking cunt.
I don't know who this fucking Ted guy is, but he's a piece of shit.
Fuck him. Fuck his talks.
There's only one Ted, and it's Uncle Ted, and he will not be usurped by a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah,
Ted Healy was a dick. That's why the Stooges had to get out from under his thumb.
Now,
I was talking about Kaczynski.
Now, one of the things in here I did want to talk about a little bit today is I don't know much about that Metal Jesus guy at all. Is he held in any kind of regard, or is he just kind of a boring guy that does his own thing over here, and no one's really pissed off that he exists or anything? He's not really a locale. Or what's your all's opinion of that Metal Jesus guy?
I know a lot about his lore, and I actually used to troll him once upon a time. But I'd like to know what Dylan thinks about him. I never actually asked Dylan about Metal Jesus.
I don't know Metal Jesus. I know the Mecha Jesus from the Bimmy videos.
Yeah, much funnier and better character. So Metal Jesus Rocks is a guy who lives up in Washington. He claims that he worked at Sierra Games for a long time, but instead of being like a programmer or something, I think he was a tester, but he's probably like a janitor or some shit. Who knows? He tries to use that as enough clout to have a YouTube channel. Much like Slosh pointed out, in the early days of Bimmy clones, he was one of the ones that it wasn't the early days. It's kind of late by that point, but he wasn't angry and he wasn't yelling. He was actually just sort of like this boring milquetoast Mr. Happy guy who he says that he looks like Jesus. He looks like an inbred. Like, you don't look like Jesus, bro.
Yeah. No.
Anyways,
he doesn't look a thing like Jesus. They made a song all about
not really. He was a musician for a while. His music sucks. His wife and him are really weird. Like they're oddly flirtatious, and he surrounds himself with a bunch of other weird people that Slosh hinted at this idea that maybe they're like kind of swingers and shit. And I've always kind of thought that myself. So if Slosh ever actually did have a conversation with me on good terms, I'd like to talk about what Metal Jesus probably does in his spare time, because I've long suspected that him and his wife are into some weird ass shit. That being said, he has controversies. The first one early on was that whenever he would make a video about an old game, suddenly the eBay prices would jump on the game once his channel got big enough. So he found that out and he's like, okay, I'm going to buy a bunch of this game, then do a video on it, and then sell it all back when it jumps. And him and his buddies started kind of gaming eBay like that.
Okay.
he at one point was grifting for a motorhome to travel across the country and see all his fans, make videos about it, make a big travel log. And it sounded good on the surface, but having the fans pay for it was kind of scummy because, like, okay, well, the YouTube channel should pay for it because you do have a lot of subscribers by this point. I mean, you can kind of pay for your own shit. And then at one point he said that his basement got fucked up with mold and that it ruined a bunch of his games and yada yada. But I think that, you know, like, he's lied so many times. He's hung out with some weird motherfuckers like Drunken Master Paul and Reggie and John Hancock and all these like guys that have been caught doing weird shit or they act hella weird. It's a segment of the retro gaming YouTube space that's filled with fucking creeps, weirdos, grifters, and whatnot. And I've talked about John Hancock at length. I won't do that here. So,
well, I mean, yeah, I never, nothing about him ever like said, God damn, I gotta watch one of his videos. But he always seemed to like pop up like now and then. I was like, I'm not gonna click on it.
He doesn't respond to most types of trolling, as you saw with Josh's video. He left a comment in there being very informative and very nice. He likes to do what Justin Silverman does and be like the good guy no matter what. Like, he'll throw himself on the altar of being a good guy. But at the same time, I got a rise out of him a couple of times during obviously the van saga, the basement saga, but also I got a rise out of him during a time when he would get these like shill products that were sent to him from China and claim that he bought them with his own money. He's, I'm reviewing this because I bought it. No, you got given that for free. Now, I couldn't prove it at the time, but I wanted to call him out for it, and he would never admit to it. After a hurricane happened, I said, oh, okay, well, if you really bought that with your own money, a bunch of your fans are now suffering and like dying. And, you know, it was one of the really bad hurricanes. And I said, you know, you with your disposable income flaunting your expensive things in their face, that's a $500 handheld, you know, fuck you. Da, da, da. And lo and behold, man, he fucking went on a tirade and he's like, that's not how it is. Da, da, da. And he finally admitted that he got given that for a review copy because otherwise it made him look bad. Like you're flaunting $500 as your fans are like, you know, I lost my house. Like,
yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, there were other streamers I was watching that I quit watching. I didn't do the thing where, you know, I announced my departure because it's not the airport, but there were some other streamers I was watching a while back that I got irritated because one week they would have a medical emergency and they're low key kind of complaining about, you know, the cost of the emergency and the ambulance ride and all that. And I mean, they're not coming right out and asking for money. They're just kind of talking throughout the episode about, you know, I was at the ER for 8 hours and the ambulance ride cost $600 and this cost $1,000 and I have a high deductible and it's such a high deductible they wanted a deposit and it goes on and on and on. Then literally a week later, they're bragging about going to a special like a movie event where a director is on stage answering questions about a classic movie, and it's a black tie event. And so it's like, okay, so last week you're complaining about being broke and you don't have a pot to piss in, window to throw it out, and now this week you're kind of low key bragging about hobnobbing with the big time director and getting to watch a movie beside of him. And now they don't do it all. It's not like week 1, week 2, week 1, week 2 all the time. There's space in between it, but they do it enough that I'm like, I think you might be taking advantage of some of the goodwill of your people. And so I had to say, I'm not going to watch them anymore. So I don't like that. I'm not announcing my departure in their chat room. I'm just not going to go there anymore.
No, there's a lot of people in, especially the retro gaming space, people that have tried to grift on sob stories before. Top Hat Gaming Man, Pro Jared, LGR. Lots of these people are like, oh, I had this tragedy. I had this thing happen to me. Therefore, my fans have to pay for it. And it's like, no, dude. Like even recently, Josh made his little remark at the end of his Middle Jesus video. He was like, some people that make videos for free, I'm giving you free content. Of course, I'm going to ask for money back. Like, but dude, we pay with our time because we're watching ads and stuff. So like,
I hear dope smoking.
I can see it. I can see the smoke coming out the side of that fucking box down there, man. He's
Press
hotboxing.
1 in the chat if you hear dope smoking. Oh God! Look at the red face of illegal narcotics.
What the fuck? I don't know. But so I want to just finish my little pontification with this. He argues about you don't know what the definition of the word grifter means, and it doesn't mean what you think it means or whatever I'm doing. It doesn't mean that. Okay, how about this, Josh? Words evolve over time. Words change over time. Okay, the word gay used to mean happy. The word fruit used to mean fruit. The word fairy used to mean fairy. So,
or used to mean just someone who is eager to please. It's fun seeing it in an 1800s book calling your daughter a little whore.
Oh shit! Well, there you go. Right. So
whatever, it was just one who's eager to please. Then it's obvious how it turned into the whore of today.
Now they want to argue that grifter means that you have to have some kind of like elaborate operation set up about it, and otherwise it's not really a grift. I'm going to go ahead and argue this: in the internet age, as words are taking on new meanings, especially the younger generation, what grift means is getting money through deceit. I think it's been simplified. Like just now, it's not about having an operation or whatever. You just deceive people for money. And like you just pointed out with your story, like, oh, I need money. But then you go to see the director and you're hanging out, having a great time. That's what fucking Slosh and his broad did. Was like you blew a bunch of money and now all of a sudden you're e-begging, saying that you need a computer when you already have a computer, when you could make, just make music. Like I can't perform live without a drummer. Excuses, dancing with excuses. It was a good video, and that's why he struck it, because it was a fucking silver bullet, man. It was got hella views too before he hit it too. I was proud of that one.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that was the same video that you pointed out. It's like, you got a computer right in front of you, and you're talking into another computer. You've got 2, so you need 3 to make music?
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, he paid a producer like a while back to do a bunch of songs for him. So if you're paying a producer, why do you need a computer? Wouldn't the producer have his own computer to make the music with? Like, why is there always like these excuses, except when you need money, then it's like, well, we got to get the money. Like there's no other way to make music. I can't perform. I can't do anything. We are frozen in time until you guys super chat me. And it's like, what have you been doing with all these music video super chats that have been a recent thing? Does he have a day job? What does he do? How about this, guys? I'm going to pontificate on this too. I bet you anything he does like, a really fucking, he's doing a job that he doesn't want to admit to during the daytime. Because I can't believe that he doesn't make enough money on YouTube and with his DJ thing to rent a house. He rents an entire house and has musical equipment, all this shit. Like he must have a job somewhere in the daytime that
I see him wearing a Home Depot vest.
Sure.
It just seems natural to me.
I mean, whatever, like something that like, dude, I worked at Target for like fucking years in my youth, right? But because he's pushing 40, he feels like ashamed or he doesn't want anybody to know about it. And it's like, dude, I'd rag on you a lot less to know you had a real job than to be like, hey guys, I'm late to the stream because I was playing Resident Evil 7 for 3 hours. And you didn't stream it? Why didn't you stream Resident Evil for 3 hours? Like, that's easy money. I just woke up, like, bro, like, what do you do all day? I even asked Frankie, I'm like, do you know what he does all day? Frankie doesn't fucking know. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
A live chat poll. Somebody's asking for a poll up in there.
That's what I'm looking to see if I can do. I've never made one before. So I don't know.
Oh, is he talking about that gay guy that hit his face on the pole? Is that it?
No? I'm gonna go into my own video here and see if I can't.
Oh, I'm sure there's a way. We can always tell them push 1 for this or push 2 for that. That's a poll.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's all I know to do. I'm looking.
The old classics 1 and 2.
Yeah. Press F.
Oh,
to pay
I
respects.
see one. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. If if you weren't just asking, if you want me to start a poll, I see how I can do it. What's the question? What do you want the question to be? And I'll just copy and paste it. So
feed us the
Pixel
question.
has a live chat poll question. Then once you type it out or whatever, I can create a poll for it.
If indeed Josh feels self-conscious about working, a regular job, I'd like to let him know that a few years back, before my second daughter was born, I took a night job working at a Safeway deli, and it was brutal. It was fucked up. It's in a hella wealthy neighborhood where everybody treats me like shit and yells at me and stuff. And but there's no shame in it, man. Like I would respect him more for having a regular job than to be like, I played games all day. Like, so I don't know. Like, I can only speculate because he doesn't tell anybody anything, and without knowing anything, I have to speculate. I mean, I'm the president of his fan club. What else am I supposed to do? I mean, I can't just make shit up. I have to pontificate. Yeah. And I was not elected president. I usurped it. I stole the crown. But it's a heavy crown.
I got now. Pale Ale brings up an interesting question, and I think we need to give that some attention here. With it's a simple question, but how big is your poll? But I think
the Gagger Demon is looking for some bad boys. On the Gagger Demon. You naughty boy.
I think the Gagger Demon knows the answer to that question.
The gag. Is there more videos of the Gagger Demon, or is that all you have?
That's all I got today.
Ah, jeez. I feel like that he could be our Rodney on this side of the fence, like.
Yeah, I mean, easily.
The Gagger Demon is looking for some bad boys. On the Gagger Demon. You naughty boy.
You naughty boy. I'm the Gagger Demon.
I feel like that he's got one of those Gagger Demon devices on the other hole too.
Dr. Harley found that guy late one night walking to his car, and this dude just comes up on him. He's like, "Hold on, man, let me get my phone real quick. Who are you again?" I'm the guy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, that wasn't social media. That was directly.
Yeah, that was Doc. Yeah. Yeah. Where'd you find him, Doc? What is it, Walmart or what was that?
I didn't take my meds, and I don't know where I ended up at, but I was glad I ended up at where I did, because I met the Gagger Demon.
The Gagger Demon is looking for some bad boys. On the Gagger Demon. You naughty boy.
I recognize that. That's behind the hometown buffet.
It's the best buffet in town.
It was. Not anymore.
After the Gagger Demon got a hold of it.
I saw him in there. He was rubbing his lips all over the countertops and rubbing it on the tables and shit. He's gagging on the food.
Yeah, it's also the way those fucking cheaters cheat to lose weight. They can go to the buffet and eat everything they want, like Aunt Jemima down below us, and and they can just gag.
I had the wrong side of her fucking head looking at you. Damn it!
Oh my god!
I was wondering where her face went. I was like, "What the fuck is this? Jacob's ladder? Like, what the hell's happening over here?"
I bet her face went somewhere. Her face went to the faggot pole. That's where her fucking face went.
The fag bag buster.
Faggot pole.
Oh man, that was a good poll, guys. Good poll.
That's your live chat poll.
There it was.
So that's it was live. Oh my god! Oh no, Pale Ale, Slosh's nephew. He said he wasn't doing that anymore. Man, that's an uncomfortable conversation to have with a local. It's like, you got to quit hanging out behind Hometown Buffet. Don't you know that's where I go back to get my head? I can't see you back there. It's going to throw me off. You know, Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's where I go to throw up after I've had too much food in there. And you know, they don't like me when I do cocaine at the table, and they caught me in the bathroom a few times. So I have to go out behind there. But the Gagger demon, man, he came after me one time, and you know, man, you know, I barely got away. Pretty scary.
He's like, I just gotta suck your dick in this fucking parking lot. God damn it. I just want to go home with a full belly from the Hometown Buffet. No, I'm gonna make a fucking dick in my mouth.
You look like a bad boy.
You can touch the back of my fucking tonsils.
Oh man, yeah, you know, the Geiger demon, man, he can get it all the way up until the elbow. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so all right, so you, at least for tomorrow night, you're committing to at least doing your single solo stream as of now. Plans may change, but as of now,
Yeah.
you're thinking you've got that energy to do a solo stream tomorrow.
I would like to. So anybody in the chat who's not aware, I know most of you guys are aware. Slosh is going to have Mike from Jim and them on tomorrow. I don't know what to expect other than I just don't think that it's going to be the same old, same old. I mean, the Jason Graves thing, as boring as that should have been, it had a couple of really interesting moments, and I feel like this will have more. I will do everything I can to try to watch it live on my phone, Dark Side Phil style. But you know, time permitting, kids permitting, family permitting, like, you know, I mean, I enjoy it, but at the same time, without you guys around, like you saw what happened last time, like I just kind of get angry and like I start doing my wrestling promo where I start saying really horrible things that really make me look bad. And I kind of feel bad about that. And I do think I might take that down, but I need you guys to counterbalance this whole thing, because otherwise I'll become the lol cow. And as fun as that might be, it's not what I really want. So.
But yeah, and we'll just see how the day goes. I mean,
Day goes.
Oh, you son of a bitch! God damn that chippers and shit, Jesus Christ!
And I will be out and about, so I unfortunately cannot pop in. So, Sunday with 2K, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, yeah, my voice is back. I'll do episodes again this week.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah.
Well, Eric says that he might be able to do it. Eric, if you do, the only way that I can have you on is with the YouTube app, which is split screen. And yeah, I don't know. It'll be weird and it'll look janky, but
it'll look like this. But
it'll look like this the whole time with my face being the screen and your face being whatever. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want to, but it's the limitations of what I do on my channel. I'm not willing to put any time or effort into making it look nice like Doc does. I can't. Like, I got accused today on the subreddit by some fucking rando. They're like, all the hours that you put into this, you've wasted your time, wasted your life. And like, you know, I don't really put in as much time in this as people think I do. Like, I'm not on this like 24 hours a day monitoring every fucking fart that he makes. I mean, I didn't even know that shit was on the TikTok until my wife was like, hey, check out the TikTok. You know, like, I mean, there's a lot of Josh that goes unexplored. There's many videos I haven't seen, many things I haven't gotten into. I mean, I know he had a DUI. I never looked into that. I mean, I'm sure I could probably find the records of all that, but I don't know. Like, I devote the time that it needs up until a point, but when it reaches a certain point, I do get kind of salty because it's like, I don't really want to do this so much. I hate to say that, but just like Bimmy, like I'm falling off. You know, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, if anything, I'll check in and see what you're doing when I'm at the Mexican restaurant, trying not to get too hard to the Mexican whores that work there. And we'll see how the night feels when I get back. If you're if you're calling it quits and you're done, then and I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the kids. My
Yeah,
kids have a tendency to really run me ragged, and I'm old as fuck, man. So
all good, all good.
I'm old.
Now, Dylan, did you have any ideas of anything you wanted to talk about Sunday for wrestling, or are you resigning?
The AEW world title. I want to bitch about that. So let's just bring up the lineage. There's a few time periods in particular that I would like to bitch about his decision on who to put that belt on.
That's right. I don't have a memory because I have severe mental issues that I take medication for. You did say that already to me, and I'm going to forget by Sunday anyway. So you'll have to remind me again. So, and I'm like, oh, okay, we'll go to Wikipedia. All right, so
That's all we need to do. Go to the Wikipedia, bring up the title reigns, and right there, stupid. And right there, stupid. A few times it gets really stupid.
Yeah,
We're not even going to talk about I'm not even thinking about talking about the title that Pockets had forever. Maybe we will get on that. I'm just talking about the world title.
Well, we could get onto that because that was pretty irritating and
Yeah,
just a big waste of time.
It's an easy lateral to make from the subject.
Now, are you all doing any drinking this evening?
Yeah, I had a vodka Red Bull.
Yeah, I was out of the bar earlier.
Yeah,
I was out of the bar earlier, and I had one beer here, but I'm kind of didn't keep up, so I'm fading.
Oh, well, I guess I too agree. I'm gonna have something later, but before I do, I like to pump myself up with a classic song.
Baby, what is your name? Let me buy you a drink. I am T-Pain. You know me? I know the club close at 3. Let's get drunk. I'm gonna buy you a drink. Then I'ma take you home with me. I got money in the bank. What you think about that? We in the bed like ooh. Ooh, oh. Crunk juice, walk it out. I'm gonna buy you a drink. Then I'ma take you home with me. I got money in the bank. What you think about that? We in the bed like ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, we in the bed like ooh, 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 oh. I love the conversation. I get a tingling sensation. Ferrari, switch gears. Your legs hit the chandeliers. Sex. I'm T-Pain. You know me?
Crunk juice, walk it out.
Great musical guest.
I promise and I deliver, and I have exactly one Smirnoff Ice refresher to drink, but it's like 9% alcohol, so I'm gonna have a buzz before I go to bed, and then my legs will be hitting the chandeliers. I just don't know if I'll have a gagger demon or not.
I just sent you something that you. I want to show it really quick before we go.
Yeah, I'm not in any rush. We're good.
Okay, there are not many things that I've gotten in trouble for on Cinemassacre Truth, but the following image got taken down, and I had a stern talking to by the mods who like me. They actually are very fond of me, but they were very clear about how there's certain things you can't say about Big Rihanna that it crosses lines of slander and whatnot. That it might get the sub taken down. So it wasn't personal. It's just they have to protect the sub, and I totally get it. So
yeah. That's like I forget sometimes when I get very angry thinking about Reddit, because when I think about Reddit, I just think about every user on there's my pronouns are they them, and I don't know why the Republicans don't want to let me give HRT to my 8-year-old and chop your fucking dick off and throw it in the woods. What's wrong with those monsters? And then I remember it's like, oh, it's not every subreddit, it's Reddit. And some subreddits are just trying to live their own life, and
Yeah.
But they can't have free speech because the shadow overlords that actually run Reddit won't let you. But no, I get what you're saying, but I forget that because, like I said, I have severe mental issues. So this is what got you.
That's what got me in trouble. Because I like wrestling, and you guys like wrestling, right? And it's like, Bim. I called him. Was it Bim Bigelow, and King Kong Blusty, and Rhina. So
Rhina. Mhm. Man, I swear, I didn't know about it until talking to you all about the heads up of the final episode of Mike and Ryan, whatever the fuck, where they're like, our videos are only getting 20,000 views because
right,
that's so horrible, guys. Oh my god,
right.
you know what it's like to be a peasant like us, yeah, and then it kept cutting to the beefy one in his lady's shirt.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are Bimmy fans and wrestling fans. Take a wild guess at what I named the stable.
Oh Jesus! I mean, okay, wait. I wanna pray on this a second. Did you? What? I'm gonna pray to Allah, the Muslim God, the one that Muhammad Quinn. I reconverted, guys. I know a couple weeks ago I said I was Yahweh. I've converted from Judaism to Islam. We're good. Free Palestine. But did your stable have a sound-alike name of a real stable, or is it a totally original stable?
It's almost the same as the real name of real stable. I just changed one little thing about it to be more Bimmy-esque.
I'll let Dylan
What'd you do to the
first if
brain
he's got one.
busters? You did something to the brain busters, the nut busters,
It's going to be really painful when I tell it to you guys. You're going to be like, "Oh, Steve, you suck. Your comedy's terrible," and it is. So, you ready? It's Degeneration Rex.
Yeah, throw tomatoes at him, chat. You motherfuckers in the chat. I'll ban everybody in the chat unless all of you go to the emoticon of the tomatoes and you throw them.
Report my channel.
I'll report my own channel.
All right, I'm reporting my ass to bed.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll
leave it at
you
that.
made it this long. I'll see you Sunday. And we'll have some. Hey, if you remember, we don't have to stick to any script. If you want to bring some random funny videos like we did the other time, man, we can talk about wrestling a little bit, and if you want to tap out, we can always pivot and just watch random bullshit. Anything goes on my channel.
I can't think of anything as from the DSP pile as amazing as that animation. There's some fun things, but that was amazing.
You guys need to watch some more POR wrestling on your little wrestling program and watch dudes getting fucking glass shards in their face and barbed wire and fucking cars running them over, and it's the best. I love it.
Oh, yeah, there's wrestling, pro wrestling too. Yeah, there are many things to pivot to. I'll catch you. I'll catch you in what is that? 48 hours or so.
You have a good night, Dylan. I'm not gonna make you stay, and I'll talk to you Sunday. And me and Steve will say goodbye to the crowd in a few minutes.
Nice chatting with y'all. Catch you soon, Steve, Matt.
All right, buddy.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, Doc.
Now we can be mean about him.
I can't believe he didn't stay for aftercare. What a thoughtless host.
Can you all believe that he didn't stay for aftercare? Should we take a vote and ban him from the channel forever and only let him return under a luchador mask?
After he saw this image, he became very sexually flustered and now has to leave suddenly. I don't know.
I don't know, guys. Do you all does that sound right to you? It is awful coincidental that this image come up and then someone's got to rush off the screen. It's like the first time I saw Bella Reese, the most random porn star that wasn't around for very long at all. I was like, oh my God, I've got to rush home. It's like, I don't even care what she does. I got to use something. Now I'm covering myself with the boner pillow just in case. Everybody, I always tell you, have a boner pillow ready. It's just hard to explain during a job interview.
Job interview?
Yeah, you're in there and you put the boner pillow down and they're like, sir, would you like to explain? It's like, I get rock hard. I can't help it.
See, I find it hilarious that it happens at a job interview for you, because for me it's the DMV, right? Like when that lady's voice comes on and she's like D312, and I'm like, oh, that's my number. Oh,
Yeah, now Pixel, I think, is saying it better than I can put it in the words. Reddit was doing fine before it got sold off and went woke. Used to embrace that website. Used to use it. They do, and it is the other than using good AI. It was, for me, it was the best place to go for completely random bullshit tech help. Like, as long as I could word it kind of close to what was going on, I could find a page that would, like, oh, okay, you need to do this, and then it turned into that. So now, thank God, that's one of the good things about AI. I mean, well, I guess there's a lot of good things about AI, but when I do need tech help, I mean, I just use Grok. Grok is for me, it's the best one. It's no bullshit. It's like, I have a question, it has an answer, and there's no threading in of politics in any way. And I had to, oh God, and you know how I am. I can't help myself sometimes. But I was telling one of my, younger friends earlier today, I was telling him, I was like, God, I told him, I was like, listen, because she started asking me a little bit about like the war that's going on right now. And I said, listen, if I could go back to being your age, I wouldn't let myself go down all the 10,000 rabbit holes that me and you have went down, because my life was so much more fun when all I cared about was death metal and pussy.
Yeah, those are the days, huh?
And you can't put that horse back into the barn once you get awoken to the matrix.
Yeah,
I'm turned on. Well, not that kind of turned on, but the lights are on all the time now, and it's
it makes it hard to enjoy things, because like you feel like you're being manipulated all the time. Even with things that you do like, it's like, do I really like this, or am I just being controlled?
Yeah. It's like, am I getting too comfortable? What's going to happen? Are these people I really want to believe are on my side? Are they really on my side? Or is it like TV shows where they all, they go behind the closed door and they all start smoking cigars and laughing, and they're like, oh, see that dog and pony show that we put on today where we let you guys win? Yeah.
Well, I mean, there are like I don't want to get into all that, because that's a Jimmy After Dark kind of situation, but there are photographs of them like shaking hands and hanging out together, and they have their Bohemian Grove thing, and they all love each other. They do the fraternity thing, like Skull and Crossbones, all that shit. Like they get together when in their youth, so that when they become politicians later, they're already connected, they're already hooked up. And then you got oligarchs that control the politicians via lobbying. You got big corporations lobbying. Like, I mean, there is no politics. There's only money. That's it.
Okay. Then we'll get off of politics, I promise. But do you remember that joke of when gas prices skyrocketed in like 2007 and 2008, and they started calling in these CEOs to like basically answer for your bullshit. It's like, how can regular Americans afford to drive to work on $5, $6 a gallon gas in normal states? I'm sure in California, where you were living at the time, you're like, $5 or $6, I'd have killed for that.
Oh yeah, buddy, you have no idea how bad it got.
Yeah, but they were calling these people out, and and their answers. Well, first thing was funny is all these CEOs. The first time they came in private jets, and then one of the senators. I don't know if Democrat or Republican, but they got thumbs up for me. One of the senators was like, "You're trying to explain to us how you have no choice but to charge everyday Americans these exorbitant prices for gasoline, and you guys show up today individually in 3 different private jets." And then they're like, "Oh shit, I guess that was a bad look." So the next time they went, they all rode in the same car, and they made sure the press saw them waving to the press as they were driving to the thing. And that to me was like the biggest dog and pony show of all time, because they like met 2 times, and they were like, "Yeah, but you see, the oil costs us money from overseas." Like, well, good enough for us. We put on a show for CNN and Fox News. That's good enough. Let's get the fuck out of here and hit the bar. But that's my that's one of my conspiracy theories. Is no matter who's in
That's
charge.
not a theory.
Yeah,
that's the true. I think it's provable. I don't think this is why we can't call it a conspiracy theory, because like, dude, they showed their hand. They post Epstein. They're like, yeah, you know what? We do eat kids. It's all in the files. Fuck you. Do something about it. They're daring us at this point. So
I'm fucking dead. You can't do shit to me. You know.
I'm busy with Slosh, man. I got my hands tied. Sorry.
And what Pell said, I remember that. In the very beginning, telling all of us, don't fucking go outside for any goddamn reason on the fucking planet. But we're at a party, you know. It's fun. And don't
here in California, the most there's 2 agreed. I gotta stop. But okay, two quick stories. Everybody knows who Nancy Pelosi is. She's a fucking horrible old wench. She got caught during COVID getting her hair done at a salon that was shut down for months, but the owner came in and did her hair for her. And then the second one that was bad was the governor at the time, Gavin Newsom. I think it was still the governor. He got caught going to what's called the French Laundry, which is a really, really expensive Napa restaurant where a tiny plate of food like this big is like $100. And all the politicians had no masks on, but all the servers did have masks on. And it was just this fucking like dystopian Blade Runner looking shit. Like it was so like slave and master blatant on its face. And they were like, "Oh yeah, oops, sorry." What? You should be pulled out of office. You should be fucking tarred and feathered. Oops, sorry. Nope. Whatever. What? Kill him.
And then one of mine after that, they were like, you know, they're telling us, stay the fuck at home. Stay the fuck at home. Stay the fuck at home. Even in Texas, a little. Not as bad as the rest of you, but I mean, Texas and Florida, they were more like whispering, yeah, it's a good idea to stay at home. They weren't yelling it and pointing guns. They weren't shooting. The National Guard weren't shooting people on their front porch, you know, because they weren't inside of their house. We didn't have that, obviously. But anyway, but they were totally okay with people being outside protesting in June.
Right?
Like, that's fine.
Right?
Go do that. Burn down half the fucking country. That's totally okay. It's your God-given right to protest. We couldn't take that away from you. That's way more important than your health was the most important thing on the planet 2 weeks ago. But now your right to burn down half the country, that's all good.
Well, because a riot is not a mass spread event. It's not like a biological hazard. No. See, people of a certain political leaning are immune to the virus as long as your heart is true and you believe in St. Floyd.
As long as your heart is true. That's why, it wasn't that COVID probably wasn't the most deadly AIDS cancer of the lungs of all time. Because I didn't hear about a mass spreader event happening at all of those riots.
Nope.
So was it oh wait, I think I figured it out. It was the Magic Fires. The mostly peaceful but fiery riots. The fires.
Yeah.
the fires put out the virus. That's
Yeah, it burned it all up in the atmosphere. Yeah.
God damn, Jesus Christ.
See, you are a doctor. I knew it, man. I'm gonna have you head the CDC. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, there we go. But I guess before we piss each other off to where we can't even go to bed because we can't stop thinking about the bullshit of the summer of 2020. God damn it. I can't. I'm gonna have such a hard time finding a good Bella Reese porno tonight. I'm gonna need my Jack and sock. But anyway, so hopefully we find you tomorrow doing a solo stream.
Maybe 50-50. I don't know yet. Don't quote me on it.
Hopefully. Oh yeah, and then let's not forget this part. COVID essentially ended when the war in Ukraine broke out suddenly overnight. Yeah, oddly enough, I don't recall all those refugees staying smart and staying 6 feet apart. I seem to remember them all kind of crammed together, and I didn't see them coughing too much. So some of them ended up in coffins, but I didn't see them coughing too much. You can throw tomatoes at me at will.
Slow the spread in Russia. Spread slows you.
And I gotta ask you this, or it's gonna haunt me. Did you see the White House website after Biden took over? And it was like, we wish you all a Merry Christmas, but those of you that have not yet been vaccinated, prepare yourselves for a long, suffering winter.
Yeah, he called it a black winter, I think, or a black Christmas or something like that.
I have the screenshot here somewhere, but where I just thought of it now, it'd take forever to pull it, and then you'd be like, God damn it, we should have ended 10 minutes ago. But anyway, I like going down. I guess this is, like I said, like I always used to say, just talking about shit is my therapy. I'm a bit, so thank you for letting me vent yet again about the stuff that us conservatives used to be hunted for saying out loud. Like,
I'm not conservative. I'm not conservative.
Well, I mean, I'm just giving us an easy word,
Sure.
We're
I think you and I need to find a way to get on Jimmy After Dark streams so that instead of 6 hours of him watching TV, we can just like go off on a fucking huge rabbit hole and blow open all the fucking child eaters and all the Satan shit and all that stuff. So
I'm sure he'd have us on. We just have to ask
coordinate.
at the right time. Yeah, we'd have to coordinate something. I mean, I've always gotten along with Jimmy. We've been on streams together a bunch of times. He's a hoot, and you've seen him. He's been in the chat here before. I think he's a good guy, a real good guy, and I know he's whatever fucking word you would call us. I don't fucking know what we're called because it's like. To me, I just look for the easy words sometimes. It's conservative. Let's just that. Or, because some people.
The word is genius.
The word is eyes awoken to the matrix. Matrix awake.
Yeah.
We know what's going
I mean,
we know what's going on. And I love people like you because you can put it in better words than I can. Because I get so flustered sometimes. It's like I'm fucking constipated of the mouth. I can't get the fucking words out.
I think we have a good rapport, and I think our little weird comedy troupe that has been assembled out of the aether, if we can harness the power of the Bimiverse in a way that Red Cow has, if we can like find some kind of format. Right now, this show that we're doing is in its infancy. It hasn't really it hasn't taken shape yet, but if we can somehow latch on to a bunch of truthers the way that Frankie did, I mean, we can't do as bad as Slosh. I mean, we can't be as irritating and repellent as he is. So I think we could probably gain at least a couple hundred people on here if we market ourselves proper and like make it fun, do like different games, have the Slosh bot on more often, or like
that. What you just said there is something we need to be thinking about for the future is games. that us involving the chat, something that's fun for everybody. Because I like
when you and I
talk to everybody, but
yeah.
I'd like for them to have something kind of fun to do.
When you and I did that emo bingo, do you remember that one?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, stuff like
that was fun. I if we can, maybe we should do another emo bingo or something like that, or something similar.
We'll do emo being aware. We're aware. That's it. Pell said it. We're just aware. That's it. That's not. It's not putting us in a box or a corner or anything like that.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of They Live, so I call us ones who can see, because that's what the old lady says, right? I've got one who can see.
Man, that is goddamn, what a great movie. I mean that is a comfort food movie for fucking sure. And who would have ever thought that like we would have entered a time where it's like, God damn, this shit's this is making some for real shit. Like when of course we saw it as kids, it's just a good science fiction action movie.
No, I believed it. The moment I saw it, I'm like, that shit's really fucking happening. I guarantee it. Like, I believed it immediately.
Yeah, that's
I was a weird kid.
It's fun. I mean, I think we all
I still believe it.
None of the stuff I ever believed, but there was stuff that I was like hooked on hard, like the first Alien movie, that movie.
Oh yeah.
Sure. Predator, of course. I could go on and on about the stuff. But I know that if I was going to go on and on, it should have been a little while ago. You've got children and a family to take care of. But yeah, we need to coordinate something and get on Jimmy's show one day when he wants to go down these rabbit holes and just see what goes on. What day of the week does he normally stream? Does he normally stream on Saturdays?
Sundays, I think.
I'll have to check. I mean, he's always said that he'd like to come on here. We just got to coordinate with him. And like I've said, I've got problems, guys. I think most of y'all can figure that out. I mean well, but I forget shit. And I write shit down. I got proof. You see what's in my fucking hand, don't you? Post-it note that I started to write a letter and then I got distracted and I quit writing. But I had the post-it note, and what I'm getting at is I take notes, but then I forget where I put the notes. So I need to have another set of post-it notes to tell me where to look. Kind of like the movie Memento.
Well, you can always write it on your skin, and then if people ask you why you're writing on your skin, you tell them it's like a ritual tattoo, like a Japanese thing, in English.
But yeah, we'll do some more games. We'll do like emo, bingo, dating, pixel. If you're up for it, I'd love for as much art as you want to make. That stuff was fun. Or if you don't feel like doing it, give me an eye. I can figure it out through Grok. I just need it to not be 540, so I have time to fuck around. But that Simpsons Family Guy looking art, I showed so many people. I was like, I got such a fucking kick out of it. So I was like, look, and I zoomed in. He's like, he even got the fucking Danhausen shirt that I was wearing. He put the Danhausen shirt on there. He just didn't write. He just didn't like write in paint and just write Slayer. He's like, no, I'm going to be historically accurate. He had that paint on and was wearing a Danhausen shirt. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. The funny thing, I do have a smartwatch, but now I'll have to write a post-it note to remind me to put the goddamn thing on and use it. But yeah, we got lots of things to remember, so I'm going to need you smart people with normal brains, not Abby normal brains, ha ha ha, young Frankenstein, to remind me of this shit.
Yeah, and all you guys, you know how to get a hold of us. Any ideas, anything you want to see on the streams? I mean, this is a community thing. This is not us, grifting or anything. Like we want to build this project together. You guys let us know what you want to see on the streams, and we'll give it to you. So
yeah, it's not the opposite. We're not like, no, we're telling you what you will watch. That's why I'm like asking, like, hey, if you got like videos that you suggest we look up and hit play on and just react or just laugh at, just put them in the fucking chat. It's like, we're all here for fun, Yeah. We'll worry about treating this like a business when, we're pulling in Joe Rogan numbers and doing Blue Chew commercials and all that.
Oh, yeah.
But until then, this is a community fun town show that I want everybody to just have a hoot. I mean, it doesn't have to just be lolcow shit. It can be stuff that's not necessarily like a lolcow streamer, like the shit that I was playing today that I just randomly found. Now some of it was old, like the T-Pain thing is like fucking 17 years old. But like if you have like just a no context funny video, let me know. Send it to me.
Paralyzed pussy.
Paralyzed pussy, anything like that. You could be halfway functioning pussy. It could be dry as a fucking Sahara Desert pussy. I can't talk anymore.
You're done.
I think I'm done, son.
All right.
There we go, guys. And if you weren't here for the beginning, I have a kind of a silly outro video. Are you able to hang out for a minute, Steve, before you go to bed, or do you need to get the fuck out of here?
What time is it on over here? Let's see. Well, I can give you about 10 minutes.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm hitting end stream. Please check out the intro video. If you didn't, it's going to play now. I think it's kind of funny. Put it together in about an hour. So I'm slowly learning this shit. But as always, thanks for watching. I'll be back Sunday and again next Friday. Have a good one, everybody.
Hail Mother Russia.
Hail Mother Russia.
Hello, I am Vladimir Chkov, who portrays American Wolf Steve, and I hope you have a great night. And also, we have a lot of fun on the DWG official subreddit page, and hope you check us out when you install Mother Russia's favorite VPN. Now, please stand for Russian National Anthem. I am ready to serve, Mr. President. For your service to the Russian military, a symbol of honor. Thank you, sir.